dice, then just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Without any thought, I keep moving on. I don't even care if my soul is gone. So many words that I should have said. Not concerned about how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Nothing in life is good. Tired and misunderstood. I would fight if I could. If I believed I should. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life.
Will! A year! A bloody year. Thank you, Will. Let's put some songs on. Let's have this song.
Come pick me up 'cause I just wanna see the light.
Morning, gang. Hello, Will. Thank you very much for the 12 months. And Judge Judy Slayer, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, gang. How are we doing? I'm back. We're back. It's the last day of summer. Look how neon this looks in the lighting. Leonie's back for 20 months with tier 3. Chat, loads of love for two of the mods there coming back with their resubs. I knew I could rely on them. Thank you very much for 20 months tier 3 as well. Hello, Leonie. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. Welcome in. It's the Dover Man. Is that me? Am I the Dover Man? I don't know. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome in. Look at those crabs. Beautiful to see. I would ask how Devon was, but we've talked. That is true. But you can ask for the greater audience. It was good. It was good. I'm back, everyone, after a week on the shores, paddling and that. Well, I put my feet in the sea a few times. Cat went swimming. Lenny went in. Didn't like it too much. But yes, I'm back again. It's a sad day, but a rejoicing day as well today, everyone. It's the last day of the summer holidays. Tomorrow I've got training days starting. But the kids on until Monday, so I'm still keeping this as holiday-ish, right? We're just looking after Lenny. Exactly that, Will, yeah. Although, Lenny discovered chasing balls as a thing. That's, yeah. Thank God you're back. By Sunday morning, hangover recovery wasn't the same without the stream. I know, Keeney. Thank you. I don't know what I'm saying thank you. But yeah, it was, when people were asking me, I was getting a lot of DMs and tweets and stuff. People going, stream? Question mark? I was like, no. But it was nice to see that people wanted the stream, so that was good. Teacher so hard done to... I know, Ian. It is tough, isn't it? It's tough. Hello, CJ. Welcome in. Kokota's back for 12. Look at these absolute OGs. Bon anniversaire. Here's to another year of no vertebrae. Just vibes. Kokota, what an absolute G you are. Thank you for the 12, my friend. Leonie, Kokota, Will. I mean, what a trio that is. Thank you very much for the... a couple of you with 12 months resubs. And Leonie with the 20 months. I think, chat... 1st of September, I think this is... I don't even know the exact date, but this is our 2-year anniversary of swimming. you'd think I'd be able to say it by now. 2 years we've been streaming. Start of September, end of August was my very, very first stream 2 years ago. So it's a celebration. We're celebrating. Ian's back as well. Look at these people coming in with the resubs. I'm a swimmer. Yeah, exactly that. Who do welcome in? Ryan, Kakota, Ian I've mentioned, but thank you for the 14. Archie. I went to Hereford, Telford away. There were big scraps. We had to get police escorted to the train station from the ground post game. I hate to hear that. I hate that stuff. Don't go to the football to have a fight. Pack it in. Grow up, innit? There you go. I've ended hooliganism. So there you go. Show them that clip. CJ, welcome in. Train Bomber, Keeney, and Fraj. How you doing, buddy? Harry, how are you? Hope you're good. Archie, I've said hi to Will. Bay, how you doing, buddy? Making sure I'm saying hi to everyone now. I think I've got through the most part. If I haven't said your name, I'm very sorry, but there you go. I've got, by the way, chat, I actually feel like I should change this slightly. I've not got as much of the chat showing. I've got Twitter in OBS. Now, if you've never used OBS, you don't really know what that means, but it's basically what I can see of the stream. So I've got the chat one side, I've got the scenes and stuff that we change between, I've got like the alerts. I've got Twitter integrated into that now. I did it at like 1:30 last night. So yeah, just know my... Oh yeah, Kakoti, you've got the diamond platinum type badge now for 1 year. Beautiful stuff. How excellent has the transfer window been? It's been like a real life game of FM. It's been outrageous, really, hasn't it? It's been outrageous. That is the word I think I'd use. It's a shame that Liverpool decided that signing people was not necessary, because that would have been more fun. But yeah, no, it's been wild. Can't wait to see somehow, like, seeing these people in their new shirts is gonna be fun. Like, I'm actually quite excited for Ronaldo in the Premier League in a weird way as a Liverpool fan. Liverpool were the real winners this window. I mean, let's hope so. How much was the Dortmund shirt? I honestly, I'm not even being like dramatic here. I can't remember, because I ordered it in, I don't know, February or something. You know, when it released and it dropped, but then there was like a second wave because it sold out so quickly. They did like a second wave where it was basically you had to wait 5 months, 6 months or something. So that's what happened. But it's here now. It looks nice, doesn't it? It's a cool shirt. I didn't want to miss out on it, really. It can go nicely into the collection and I can wear it on stream. So that's the idea. Utav, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Ipswich Town made 19 signings. That upsets me. Tell you what, I quite enjoyed Fab Stream yesterday. I had Fab Stream on for most of the day. It was a lot of sitting around and chatting, and they started a lot of sentences that they then didn't finish, but it was good to feel like I had my finger on the pulse of the transfer window. So it was good. It was definitely better than Sky's coverage of the window. Also got my sixth form enrollment day today. Archie, good luck with sixth form enrollment. Is that Hereford sixth form? Because if it is, I've trodden that turf. And many times, because that's where I went, is what I'm saying. First time on Twitch, join for the stream. Looking forward. Utav, thank you very much for joining us. What made you click on the stream? There you go. There's a marketing question for you. But welcome in. He's the new Jim White. Oh, he very much is the new Jim White, isn't he? Yeah, and the broken English as well. Well, it made it nice. I do need to enroll for uni, apparently. My first day of uni, you know how you're supposed to go down before? I travelled down to Plymouth, my uni, on the day of my enrollment day. So I arrived there after a 4-hour journey and then straight into the enrollment thing. It was intense, but that is the way that my mum chooses to do things most of the time. Trodden that to pave the way, yes. What courses did you do? Archie, what did I do? I did English, PE, archaeology. What did I do? I think I did film studies first year, then I did double English second year, something like that. But there you go. Archaeology. Oh, geography. I did geography. There you go. But enrolling online is a thing, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. I think content-wise, Fab Stream was good. They just suffer from not having an out-and-out presenter. Yeah, the other guy, what's his name? Who was basically the star of the show, but Fabrizio's got the contacts. He was quite good, but I feel like they needed to lean into him presenting it and then going to Patricio. Was it in maybe it was. I can't remember. But yeah, basically, if they'd had a presenter, if they'd let him present it, then just go to Fab to get like the scoop, that could have worked a bit better. But to be honest, because it was so long, it just felt like you were hanging out with them anyway. It was fine. You just put it on in the background sort of thing. Follow on Twitter for FM advices and stories. So your tweet joined here. Utav, love that. The Twitter is working. Thank you very much, buddy. I hope you enjoy yourself here. We just chill out, play FM. We are going to get back into the Hereford saves today, chat, which it's been a bit of a break. So I'll try and do like a catch-up course to get us back into it. Yeah, it should be good. What's your favourite stalagmites or stalactites? I can't remember which is which, to be honest. Tights hang down. Is that right? I think. Them. They have an aura of jeopardy, which I like. Federico, maybe? I can't remember. What was his name? Tights hang down, yeah. And there's a reason I remember that. And Ian knows the exact reason now as well. Probably from seeing my working out, my mental working out there. Luke de Jong was awful at Newcastle. Was Luke de Jong at Newcastle? Same way I remember it, yeah. Well, no, it works clearly that way. James, welcome in, buddy. How are you? Was Luke de Jong at Newcastle or was that Seam de Jong? Either way, but they were both awful, so I don't know. Were they both there? It's an interesting front three that they're going to have. Basically, though, that Barca front three can be better than that, though, can't it? Aguero, Dembele, Fati isn't that bad. But yeah, we had Seam first, then Luke on loan. All right, there you go then. There you go then. It was weird. Barcelona in the mud is basically what we can take from it, isn't it? Memphis too, and of course Memphis there as well. Like, it's not that bad. People putting the Braithwaite and Luke de Jong thing up isn't quite what the front three is going to be. So yeah, maybe it will be with injuries. Since you've been away and now you're back, thoughts on Arsenal? Absolutely in the mud, aren't they? I've got a question on Arteta now. I've got a question on Arteta. Is he a bit of a dick? That's my question. Francesco Porzio, is that his name, is it? Is he, like, he might... I've seen a lot of him. That's the presenter, is it? Okay. I've seen a lot of him that makes me think... I'm not sure he's very nice. But maybe that's just the way that I'm seeing it. Strong language, I know there. There's a bit of a trigger warning on it, though. I did a big pause. I wonder how many people do a Barca rebuild in FM22. Probably quite a lot of people. Although I feel like it wouldn't take that long to rebuild them. Like, they're still going to have... On FM, they're probably still going to be fine, aren't they? I think Arteta is arrogant and doesn't want to change the system from his way. Yeah, that's maybe what I mean by it. It's Lego Man as well, yeah. I don't know. Seems to fall out with everyone. Yeah, that's it, right? I'm starting to see these things, like the Maitland-Niles thing and a few others. Like, is he... Yeah. As a Spurs fan, he's clearly the best man for the job. James, 10 months and counting and going. Keep smashing it, Clays. Allez le bleu. James, French mobs. What a guy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the 10. Chat, show some love. Let's get into FM. Let's do this. You're trying to do the city taxes with Arsenal. That's the main issue. That is definitely part of the issue, yeah. Oh, before we do have a coffee on the go. It's in the Ember. The Ember has returned. I've had a little bit. Look, there it is. Do you want to see? There it is. Lenny Cam does not work, but he is here. I'm sure he'll come and pop up and I'll get him on the chair in a bit. We also have a Ribena squash. So I picked that up and the coaster came with it. That could have been disastrous. Did you see that? It was this one. I has a beard coaster as well. So let's put that back on there. Easy time. Condensation, that was the reason. Did Lenny have a good time? I think he loved it. I think he's a little bit sad to be back, to be honest, where he can't just run around freely. But no, he seems chill. I think he's happy to be home, but maybe sad to not be in the countryside. FM, if this loads now, that would be cool. Let everyone click. You've got Ribena, actual branded squash. I know, right? We've been splashed out. There we go. FM is back. Here's an addict just at the wrong time at the wrong club. The problem is the board. Overmars needed as board director. There's probably a lot of that to do with it as well, George. I will take that on board with my comments. It's probably the scenario, the situation doesn't help with it. I'm just about happy about another check in the Premier League. Which check do you mean by that? Oh my god, I clicked and it happened. I am magic. Thank you, Will. Thanks for sorting it. Hey, James is in. See, if you don't stream in a while, all of the OGs come back with the resubs. You do love to see it. Alex Kral, yeah, I did see that actually, yeah. You definitely don't say it as Kral. But yes, Frad, you can educate me on how to say his name properly. James, thank you very much for the 13 months. With Prime, what a guy. And also Mitch, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. You said it quite well. Okay, good. Thank you. Right, Hereford save, situation, context. Are you ready for a refresher course, everybody? Because it's been a while, and I understand that you may have forgotten some things, because I have, and I'm the one who's playing the save. We are at the start of season number 12. Found you on YouTube, love the 442. Yes, Mitch, love that. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for watching the video, and I'm glad you're enjoying the tactic too. It means king in Czech, does it? Love that. Take your notebook out, exactly. It is the start of another season here. We've played pre-season. We've done most of the window. There is a little bit left, though, but I didn't want to play any games without you, so this is where I got to from the last transfer window stream, which was a week yesterday? No, a week Sunday ago. It's the Community Shield, first of all today, which is today. It's the 3rd of August. We've got a bit of the window left before we start the Premier League in 6 days' time when we play Wolves. Last season, we won the Premier League, of course. Our first Premier League title. We went out in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We also won the FA Cup last year. We have gone and done a bit of recruitment already this summer. We have decided to switch things up in terms of the tactic. We will still have the 4-4-2 on the go if we need it. Of course we will. There's been a video on it. Of course this will be a thing if we need it. Let's put that back on. However, we're going to go for it this year, and we're going to go for a spanner. A little change on the spanner. It looks like this. 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs, 2 centre-mids, and 3 strikers. The reason for these 3 strikers is that we had top goal scorer in the Premier League last year, Jair Bruno, who is left-footed, who can play perfectly on this left-hand side. He scored 40 Premier League goals last year. Probably one of, I think that's the highest ever goals total in a Premier League 38 game season. So not too bad. Done recruitment this summer, all right, for some, I know, Pav. Very much not Liverpool and not Wolves' way of doing things there. He's pretty good. He's going to play on the left. On the right-hand side, we will, of course, have Hans. Again, a great season from him last year. 26 in the league, 41 all comps. He's pretty good. 9 assists, 8 playing the matches. Very, very good. So he's going to be on the right. We've also got Enzo Duthale, a new signing to play through the middle. 21-year-old French striker. We have kind of bankrupted the club to get him in, but we are going for it this year. The Champions League is the aim, and Enzo is going to hopefully score the goals to get us there. This man runs fast and hopefully scores goals. He's got attributes in the right places, and I'm hoping he's going to improve too. We bought him in for a 45 million up front, which isn't too bad, to be honest. It does eventually rise to 65. The transfer fee is actually very cheap for him. He is on £215,000 per week, which is quite a lot for our wage budget, but we are still underneath. We're in our wage budget still. It's fine. Enzo will be our Ferrari. Exactly that. Exactly that. Good luck, Fraj, against Basel in the Conference League. He's going to be our striker. We did have to do some weird wheeling and dealing, though, in the window to get to this point, because we didn't have very much in terms of a budget. So we have sold Ezequiel Barrios for £68 million. He's a winger, and we've decided to move away from wingers. So 3 people did the Enzo Ferrari thing. They did. Don't like spending over 150 on wages. Me neither, Mitch. Until you get to this point where we want to win everything. Before FM21 finishes, we want to go and win everything. Play a boatload of friendlies if not done it. We've played quite a lot. We haven't actually played that many, but basically we're up to the date now. We've done well enough friendlies. Conceded 1 goal. Barrios has gone. £68 million for him. I think that is good money made, because there's a lot of gaps in his game. His mentals aren't that great. He's obviously quick. He's been good for us, but he was going to be second choice right mid anyway, even if we played a right mid. We've made a lot of money from him. £68 million, so he's gone. We've also sold Wink as £35 million. And 3 people went on a free. Godinez and Alameli left on a free. We signed Samios and Cifuentes, as long as Enzo Duhale, and that is it in the defense. That one went through at the end. Look, we've got Duhale there, which I've shown you already. The 2 other signings, Cifuentes has come in on loan. He's going to be another centre-back option. I think he's pretty good. Especially on a loan, it means that we've got our 3 good centre-backs, and then Yoon is a backup. The Piper's Dream is dead, yeah. We haven't signed another goalkeeper yet, Ollie, so you are at the moment second choice right now. I don't know how long that will last, but we've got a bit of the window left. I just couldn't play anymore because we got up to the Community Shield, so that's where we are. He's going to be central, I think, as our defensive 3. And we also signed, eventually, this guy, who I think is going to be the new Cuisance long term. A centre midfielder, Greek Leonidas Samios. This is Sparta, very much so. He looks quite good, doesn't he? For £23 million, I think we've got ourselves a pretty good deal there. I like the look of Cifuentes. I think he looks decent, especially on our loan, considering we're paying like, what, 40k in wages? It's cheap for what we wanted, basically. Did we try for that beast with the physicals? I forgot his name. He plays for Villa, doesn't he? We basically don't have the money. But if we make some more money, maybe. I would love to sign him. He's excellent. This guy, Zagorkic. Look at him. I'd love to sign him. I just think they're going to want 111 mil because that's his release clause. So it's not going to happen, is it? He is it's quite good though. Even when he went to Villa, I wanted to sign him, but they signed him for 90 million. I don't even know what he is, but he's just so good wherever you put him, basically. Samuels looks decent, plus playing 23 mil for him, and now having the value of 53 shows it could be a bargain. Exactly, J-Pro. Big time that. Exactly that. By the way, chat, if you haven't already, if you want to help out the stream, good way to do it is if you go and retweet the Going Live tweet. Let people know we're back and we are live. I've just seen, I've got a notification because Morgan has liked it and Leonie and Harry have retweeted it. So there you go. And yeah, that's where we currently are. I think we do maybe need one or two more players because I do want to sell players like, if I show you, Rivas can probably go. I don't know what he is. Really good is the answer. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it was good. Thank you, James. It was chill. It was nice. Happy to be back, but enjoyed it. We could also sell Luis Arroyo, who is listed and wanted. So there could be more money coming in, but we're in a bit of a predicament because we haven't signed a left wing back. Thank you, Kokoto, who's just retweeted it as well. So, I don't know what to do at left wing back, basically, chat. I put it in the Discord and we had a bit of a chat about it. We've got two options. We play Ramiro Diaz, who we already have as a left wing back. He's okay without being great. Or we retrain Venezuelan man as a left wing back, which is what we started to have a look at. Lone one, there's not many about. You need 4 awesome wing backs. So I'm going to retrain him anyway, and we'll see what he can do there. But I actually think, attributes-wise, he looks pretty good. Murillo can't really play there because he doesn't have the tackling. Venezuelan man, though, let me show you, as a wing back, is not terrible at all. Dan's knee sliding. Like, he has 11 tackling. He's got the crossing. He's got the dribbling, which is really important. He's not slow. He's pretty good. Can't have a square peg. I agree fully. That's why I wouldn't want to have Murillo there. But I don't think he's actually a square peg. As long as he gets his familiarity, I don't think he's a square peg. I actually think he's better than the ones we would sign. If we just looked at him, if we thought he was a left back and ignored the fact that he's been a midfielder, man, you can be honest about him, yeah. I actually think he'd be quite good. He's a triangle. Yeah. It's only the familiarity. I'd sell him to buy one. See, I don't think we can. There's not one available. This is the predicament, right? Obviously, if there was, I'll show you the ones that I've looked at. If there was one that was available, I would go and buy him, wouldn't I? But there's not really anyone out there though who is actually better than him. So we'd sell him. We'd have to get a worse one in for more money on more wages. This guy's like the one that I found and he can't cross. This is the one that I found and he can't cross. And he costs 50 million. And we'll probably want to be on 100 wages. I think he could be the next Cuisance. Well, he's been as our backup. We signed him for 7.5 million. He's been our backup centre mid the whole time. Look at left mid. Trust me, Ollie. Trust me. I've done a lot of looking. I mean, if you were in the Discord last Sunday when we were on doing this, I looked a lot. They don't need to cross. They pass the striker. I know. Trust. I know. But I still would like it more than 8, to be honest. But yeah, this guy maybe is the one. That Benfica lad is a PCB at an LCB. Well, I also did say that. I was like, he can cover centre-back very easily as well. But, like, is there any other ones? This guy would cost an arm and a leg because he's on 175k a week. Would love him, but we're not signing him. We haven't got the wages. We can't. The rest don't really exist. He's orange left. It's a left wing back. I think he'd be very quickly not be orange though. Like, look, left wing backs are actually already. Goatee's gone. We can't get him. This guy would be a dream. But again, £250,000. Not happening. There is none. This guy, not very good. Like Diaz, our backup one, is better than all of them. What does the DOF say? They are terrible. You just have to trust me on this one a little bit, chat. I spent 3 hours looking, I think, after the stream last weekend. 3 hours looking. If you want to go and check them in the Discord. In fact, let me put it up on here. In the Discord, I went and put every left wing back option that I could find in the Discord for people to have a look at. There aren't none. Venezuela man is the best one. Any DMs with 13 plus crossing? There are no. The DOF says this one guy who I don't think is better than Diaz. Let's compare him. Diaz is already better than him. And he's the best one that the DOF comes up. They don't exist. Ask for left back. I have already as well. Kaplan. Who, I mean, yeah, again, can't afford him. 44 million, 135k. I'll tell you who I do like. But again, maybe he's a square peg. Alfano. I'd like him as a left wing back. I actually think he'd be generally really, really good. I mean, I'd love him. He's listed. We could, I mean, maybe him. I love turning DMs into wing backs. It's my forte. I made Naby Keita a right wing back once on a Liverpool save, and he was unbelievably good. Work rate low. Pav, I don't know what to say to you. They don't exist. They're not on the game. That, like, for this season, they're not there. We need more to come through. This is a guy on 140k a week. Can't afford. Just looked at him. Kwaku. 140k. They're not a thing. They don't exist. Yeah, if you go to the Discord, you'll see. I looked and looked and looked and looked. Get the Sociedad lad if possible. He was also the next gen winner, which does make me like him. But again, he doesn't have the work rate. I'm behind Venezuelan man. Loan someone who's listed. We could try and loan the Alfano, but I think he's listed because he's because he wants to leave. So I don't think they'll loan him. There's no one listed. Like, look, like I've looked. Trust. Left wing backs that are listed. We don't want a real man, do we? Wingbacks are unicorns. They are unicorns. You'll end up buying one in January, then your youth intake will produce a World D left wing back. Trust me, Keeney, it won't. I mean, this guy's listed. Basically, Dortmund signed one that we wanted. Who did Dortmund sign? The one that we wanted. Borges. This is the guy we wanted. We couldn't afford him. Dortmund signed him. And now they're selling their old one to replace him. We didn't have the money because they did it before the window, and we couldn't sell people in time. We couldn't get this guy. And yeah, so we've just missed out on the ones, and now they're on 200k a week. He's good. What does Danish man look like? We looked at Danish man. Where's the Danish? What, on here? I can't remember. Is there a left wing with some decent Jethers? I've really looked. There's not. And if they do, like, Alfano is the example of that. Alfano was the guy for that. Montola. I mean, he's a real man, but do we loan him? He's actually good. We could loan him. Even the physicals are like 14, 15 rather than 17, 16, 17. He's pretty good. He's a real man, though. At the end of the day, we could just loan Zapata. I think what Clayton's trying to say is he's looked. I really have. I've looked, chat. He's decent. I don't know why everyone thinks this perfect player exists. James, that's it, right? Every single one of these, you can get somebody in the chat and go, work rate. Or someone go, nah, he's only orange familiarity. Or, and when I'm saying someone, I mean Pav. But they literally, we know what wing backs are like on FM. Once you get to regens, they don't have all of the attributes to be a wing back. It seems like they've just stopped making them in the factory. So yeah, loan with an option. Do we loan this guy for a season? What do they want for wages? We have to pay all of his wages. Yeah, that's true. Ignore him. We could sign him for 23 million optional. We'd have to pay 92k a week, which is quite a lot. But we could afford him. Expecting fullback and wingback regen in FM22 to look more like they are from this century. You'd think so, yeah. We just got to outscore them. That's the tactic. That's why a winger might be a good thing. I'd quite like it. That's true, Pav. That is true. Shall I put a bid in for this guy anyway? Even though they've not... I don't know what they changed there. Recalled. What's Nuno Mendes like? Probably on 300k a week. Noon Mensch. I reckon 300k a week. 325k a week. Quite good. Very good. 29, but on a lot of wages. That's the City guy was the one we wanted. This guy, Borges, they sold Borges because he was on the last year of his contract. There he is. Look, that's the one we needed to have bought, but we couldn't. Like, we didn't have any money. Do you remember we only had 25% transfer revenue? It was the only... We couldn't. Alphonso Davies. Is he on the list? No, he's not. You can have a look at him. Real boy, no thanks. Yeah, that's what I feel like as well. Davies is 30, and... I mean... I'd like him. Do you reckon they'd... He doesn't even want to join. Does he start for them? Yeah, he plays. Not happening. I play an attacking left wing as a complete wing back, and he does great. Tackling is terrible. It doesn't seem to matter. Really? See, Iriarte is better than most of these guys. Let's actually compare this guy, Montola. Compare with Venezuelan man. So that's not our whole team. Why are you only showing me these players? Where's the rest of our lads? What? Where's it? Why? What? Iriarte's not on here, and he's just not on my list. Okay. Let me do it this way then. Venezuela man. IRL it works. As long as you have your tactic to cover the wing. Yeah, IRL it works. Yeah, the Portuguese one be good. I thought we found a Brazilian last season. Now we found that goatee guy. The Brazilian was a right wing back, I think we found. It was really good. Let me compare this guy with... What's his name? Why doesn't it put... Like, now he's not on there. Is this just broken? The guy that I just looked at should be on here, right? And he's not. Montoya. Why is the compare thing broken? Am I losing my mind? That is broken, right? I mean, Trent can defend. Trent can defend. I hate that thing. I hate that. I hate that. What do you mean Trent can't defend? Different positions won't key compare. Oh, really? Well, it won't let me at all. I swear you can compare them anyway, though. And click on left wing back before compare. Ah, got you. Okay, if I do this, it will. So if I go to... Oh, he was there, wasn't it? Yeah, got you. Oh, I can see. Okay. No, he wasn't there. If I go on the other guy now, though, it will. If I can find him. I have to go around the houses here, don't we? Left wing back, and then he should be on there. No, still not on there. Right, forget it. Maybe get Phil Jones and have him train his left foot. Yeah. Luke Thomas is good, but will be old. Yeah, he will be too old, I think. There's just not much out there. Let me just check that I had it on doubtful here. I mean, these might not even be interested. I've just put everybody on here. These are just transfer listed people. Should I just check for people who are loan listed? Kostic could do a job there, probably. These guys are loan listed. They don't look very good, necessarily. This guy's got a... I don't want to... he's not actually terrible, but no. And Bernhard's... No. They don't exist. Look for pace, teamwork, work rate, tackling, crossing, determination. Right, let's just do... All right, I will, because I have looked for this, but... Left wing backs and left backs. We want to do pace, teamwork, work rate, tackling... crossing, determination. So these are for 15. Let's put them at 13. Any for that? Nope. These are the best guys then. Fierro, who's at Chelsea, cannot buy him. In fact, let's also put on would actually be interested. Finishing too. All right, let's put finishing on then. Let's put them all. So none of them are going to have finishing as well, I don't think. Literally, none of them have got finishing. These guys have got 10s. Look, see what I mean? They don't exist. Put that to 10, okay. Still none. We should have reloaned Zapata in hindsight. Yeah, we probably should have done. Although I actually did before he left. I did ask if he wants to, and they said no. Maybe that would have changed. Maybe we should have tried, but it didn't seem to actually work. Mingardi we used to have. Would be interested. think he's not very good, though. I mean, he is good. I just think we should get better. Take finishing out. Maybe put finishing to 9, maybe. Let's go 13. Actually, there wasn't any for 13. Let's go 9 there. Let's go 12s and then 9. You have 3 strikers. Yeah. I think we should take finishing out. It'd be nice, but I think we should take it out. That Montoya guy does come up on this look to loan. He does come up. This guy I've not looked at. He's got 15 tackling. 12 pace, though. He's not quick, but I do like his tackling being so high. Anatol. He is also 30 mil, though. Pace and eyes, yeah. Off the ball's 8, but can we get past the 12 pace here? Solid, not spectacular. Yeah. It's good to be back, and it's exactly what I need today. Yes, Morgan. Welcome in, buddy. Hopefully you don't mind this, chat. There's going to be a bit of transfer stuff before we get into the first game. We will play the Community Shield, though, in not too long a time. Will they loan me this guy? I don't know if this is their first choice. Yeah, they won't. Surely need high stamina. I think so as well. Morning, Niall. How you doing, buddy? He's the Brazilian. Yeah, he's the Brazilian. He's on 200 and what? I think he's on 175k a week. Did we just bid? I didn't mean to put the bid in, but we have. Olgarelli, centre back. Low on these. I don't love it. Probably going to be expensive as well. Sean Kelly, a Northern Irish man at Sampdoria. Stamina more than pace. Yeah, I'd agree. Portuguese loan. Yeah. Did we just loan this guy then? I mean, Zapata's on there. We could loan Zapata again. Does that work out more than the 41,000 a week and 150k a week? Does that a month? Does that work out more than the 92 or less? I think it's just less, isn't it? But I think he's also not as good. Do we get Zapata back, or do we... We know he's solid, to be fair, without being anything ridiculous. But I feel like, is this guy better? Not this guy. He's real, though, which isn't as good. Get Zapata back. Stopgap till next year. Should we just get Zapata back? We can't quite yet. I need to move some transfer budget. Does that do it? Is that enough? That should be enough. That's what they want. Zapata works out more. Should we do that? Zapata, does this work out? It's 750 a month. So divide that by 4. Add that onto 41. I think it's just less. Well, it's about the same, to be honest. Which would you prefer? Zapata or Montoya? Who would you prefer? Zapata has the work rate, has the teamwork. Pace. Zapata has the pace as well. Who has the finishing? Montoya has the finishing. Zapata isn't real, so him. He's also been here a season before, right? So maybe him. Zapata knows the club. Tackling is higher on Zapata. Technique's better. Like, he's got a lot of mentals here, Montoya, but not ones that are necessarily that important. Mate, and lots of them are very close. More brave. Quite a lot more brave. Zapata is ours. Don't do a Jeff Shee. Aggression higher on Zapata. They're very similar, actually. If you look at the averages are the same on each one. What would you do, chat? Who would you prefer here? Guilherme, Montoya. Zapata has more time to improve as well. Also younger. Mods, do a poll. Zapata we like. Yeah, we did. Better, younger, and will develop. Remember, it's a loan as well, though. Same height. Weighs slightly more, does Zapata. And cheaper wages. I don't think the wages are cheaper, though. I think they work out as basically the same, because we have to pay a monthly fee as well. The age gap is a lot, to be fair. 6 years. He could actually improve this season, over the course of the season, couldn't he? Can get up and down on his own on the left slightly better. Who's more natural as a left wing back? So Montoya's natural. Zapata is accomplished. Does that, I don't know. Does that go in there? Option to buy on Zap. We can try for an option to buy. I don't know if we need to put it into his contract rather than maybe we just try and buy him if we like him. Zapata with an option to buy. I'm a bit worried they'd reject the offer if we put an option to buy in. I'm a bit worried they reject it if we put an option to buy in. Montoya will feel like an old man in the team. I mean, he will. Would you put one in or would you just try and buy him? The price will go up if he does well. I think that only affects his decisions. That only affects the decisions, actually. But yeah, Isle, the natural. So I wonder if Zapata becomes natural if we play him there. I think, because he didn't play there last year for us, did he? I don't think it's worth it. Because we know they'll accept this because this is what they've asked for. I think we cop for it because basically we're not even sure he is the best one, are we? I reckon we loan him and then see if we they'll only reject it if they don't want it. It won't jeopardize. Do you reckon? They've already negotiated once though. When's his buying contract up? Good point. 2035. They got him on a 4-year deal. One may reject you. I think one may reject me. Oh, right. You mean... I think they're both interested. Should I just check that they're interested to loan? Ooh, Zapata might not be. I think he will be, though. Oh, no. They're coming through now. They're both interested on, like, fully interested. So I think we're fine. So I think we try for... I think we put a bid in for Zapata. I'm just wondering whether we put the option to buy in or not. What would we put in as his optional future fee? He's valued at 9 million, which is quite low. I mean, do you want it? Should we just try and buy him? What do they want to buy him? They want a high fee. 15 mil optional. Did you see why I was a little bit hesitant to put that in? That's why. I had a feeling they might do that. Now, if I just put that back in, if I just change this to what they wanted first time, do you reckon they'd accept? I reckon they might, you know. So it was 150k. Can I just undo? Can I undo for what I went? No. Last negotiation? Right. Now they want bonuses. Chat, this is why I asked. To be fair, those bonuses are fine. Shall I just do that? Should we go with that? Because to be fair, they might have put that in anyway. That might not be to do with the negotiation there. They might have put that in anyway. They're tiny bonuses. I think we just do that. All right. Zapata back. Remove the recall. They'd reject it or want more money, bae. It's just how the world works. Unfortunately, we haven't got a left wing back for this game though. We're playing Manchester United in the Community Shield. I don't mind trying Iriarte in this, to be honest. It's basically a friendly and I don't care about it too much. I'm willing to play Iriarte there just so he gets a little bit more familiarity. Also, Diaz is injured, so we can't play him there. Botta's also injured. By the way, Botta is becoming a right wing back. I'm committing to this one because I really want to have him in the team, and I think he should be. He's really good at it, basically, as well. So Botta will be a right wing back. We then have Radas as a backup right wing back who's very, very good. We've got two good ones on the right. I think we're sorted. It'll be Iriarte backup, I think, to Zapata, and then if Iriarte's a no-go, we've got Diaz. Play Diaz. Diaz is injured. I mean, maybe he's fine. 5 to 10 days. It's a twisted ankle. I think he's quite far away still. I don't think I want to risk Diaz. I think I'm going to play Iriarte just to see what he's like. Maybe he's really good. Who is Enzo? I missed something. Rob, let me show you. New signing this summer. We have Enzo Duthale. New striker. Maybe wait on the spanner. I'm tempted to go for it, you know. Show Iriarte. He's got everything that he should be able to be one, look. can't really show you there because he's not quite familiar enough. I think after this game, he will be familiar enough. Enzo could be a solid left wing back, obviously. Should we just stick him there? Maybe that's what we need to do. You need to get a left-footed centre-back. Yoon being there makes me nervous. What, Yoon being there as a backup? Yeah, we should. We should look at other loans, to be fair. And actually, if we loan Zapata, we will have a bit of budget, a tiny bit of budget to do it. Actually, yeah. Even if we go to the 4-4-2 again and don't spanner it, we don't have a left back still. We'd have to play Yoon as left back. It's not happening. So we can't, basically. Oh, yeah, by the way, that's because Pole is injured. Pole's out for 2 to 4 weeks, so Yoon has to start as our left wing back, which I agree does make me a bit nervous. Wonder if the comes deep trait might be causing some trouble. For Iriarte, maybe. I mean, I don't think it's causing any trouble. He's literally, I think he's had 2 friendlies to learn it. So I don't think it's, we'll see. We'll see. Should we go with this for the first game and just see what happens? If we lose, we lose. That's just the way it is. The other option, by the way, was we looked at playing Murillo there, but Murillo only has 7 tackling. So instead, Murillo is training as a striker because we don't play wingers, so I'm not really sure what to do with them. We need them to be backups in other places. So Murillo's training to be a striker at the moment. If we lose, we lose. That's the team talk, lads. Exactly that. Oh, I've got a text from school. How sad. Oh, morning, everyone. I hope you had a restful summer. I'm looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to seeing you. School. Not specifically that person. That's mean. If we lose, it's a friendly. If we win, it's a trophy. Exactly that. Right. I think we have to do it. Reply who this. Clip that and send it to school, yeah. At school. All right. We're doing a community shield with a Venezuelan centre mid at left wing back. What could possibly go wrong? I'm excited to see our strike force in action, though. Enzo, Hans, Bruno. I should just get a Ferrari sound as Enzo's goal sound, shouldn't we? He's on the right scene, I know, right? Am I currently sat in bed eating last night's steak from work? Absolutely love that. Love that. You've been fantastic for us. Go and do things. Let's pump some fists. We are underway. Another season at Hereford. Let's just shut the door. There's the Manchester United team. It's good. They've got some good players. Esposito's quite good, I've heard. Big season for Hadji playing in a 2. Yeah, big season. Paul Murray apparently the best, yet he's benched. I know, it is kind of a bit sad, that, isn't it? Do you know what? If the spanner doesn't work, we'll be very quickly going back to the 4-4-2 anyway, won't we? So he'll be back in. Yeah, Godfrey as a defensive midfielder there, which is interesting. All right, here we go. I was waiting to see where the shout thing was there. What is this? What are we on here? We don't use this, do we? There we go. Hadji then on the ball. Cuisance. Rashford wears Bruno pajamas. He does. Yeah, they found their DM. Radas into Enzo. It's like, oh my word. A minute into his career at Hereford, he's hit the post. That would have been a nice start for the Ferrari. That was unlucky. It's a good effort, though. Disgusting fraud. I think that is the case. Last year, he was Godfrey when I used him. Nice. Yeah, he's good. He's good on this game. Radas then into Enzo again. Enzo. Another F. He looks dangerous, chat. Here's Bruno, who scored 40 goals last year, is now not the main man in the attack, which seems bizarre. Maybe he will be. Enzo again. Into Hans. Hans is always the main man. He's always the main man. Enzo assist. Hans finish. 1-0. The spanner. It's working. Enzo likes to motor into the box. He does. He looks dangerous, right? In this match engine, you want players that get on the ball and look busy. He's had 2 shots and an assist already. I like it. We're also seeing, that was Bruno into Enzo, into Hans. We're seeing these 3 strikers combining. This is very good. This makes me excited for the season ahead. Enzo flicks on straight to Guardiola. Hans is in again for a second. Hans loves Wembley. Hans scores again at Wembley. It's 2-0. Hans has done it twice. Hans always scores at Wembley. It's what he does. Hat-trick in an FA Cup final once. I think he did. Did he score the winner? Did he score in the FA Cup final last year? I think he may have done. The 3 strikers it's an engine breaker. It's so fun. Look at that. The defense doesn't know what to do. It just passes to Hans. It's a good finish. We're 2-0 up in 20 minutes. This season, This season could be fun. I hope so. I really hope so. So far, so good. Thank you. The dugout tell me Venezuelan man is being played out of position. He's doing fine. He's loving it at left wing back. Here he is, look. I've given him the number 3, so I've definitely committed to this already, so I don't care what you all say. Bruno into Venezuelan man. Cuisance. Assist. Assist from Venezuelan man at left wing back with 3-0 up. What was the worry? Looks like the spanner is in the works for this season. Very much so. Mickey C with the finish. A goal from Mickey C. A rare goal from Mickey C. Iriarte into Cuisance. The finish is good. We're 3-0 up in 35 minutes. This is a very significant trophy for the season, and we're taking it seriously. United are on the attack here, though. Franklin Joseph, who is a president. I'm sure of it. Is Iriarte the defensive unit for training? Helps learn the position. He probably isn't, actually. Stina, it's a good point. I might need to check that. Here goes Jair Bruno. He's got hands in the middle. He's got Enzo up there too. He goes for goal himself, and it's an easy save. Do I need to put my GCSEs on my uni enrollment? I don't know. To be honest, probably. Like, will it hurt to put them on anyway? It will. Why are United playing no nonsense? I don't know. The AI do weird things, don't they? I'm going to say, don't let your performance levels drop. And there we go. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Going for a PCR test. Can't say I'm excited about it. Well, good luck with it, Keeno. I hope it comes back negative. But thank you for hanging out. I'll see you soon. Only maths and English, I'd imagine. But put them on just in case. Yeah, just to be sure, I'd put some on there just in case. You don't want them to be asking for it and then it highlights it more. I think it'll be fine though. Here, weird ball out wide. Here's Sitnikov. Radas down the right hand side. Crossing for hands. The header was a little bit weak. Put the good scores on, yeah. Are you asking because you don't want to show some of them, or are you asking because you don't know if it's necessary? If they're good, Will, put them on. Like, it can't hurt to have them. And if they're bad and you want to hide them, put the good ones on. Or put the main ones. Maths, English, science. Hadji! Oh, that was an effort. Bruno's going to get there. Imagine that went in. Imagine that went in. Hello, nice to see that FM isn't punishing you for not playing the save for the week. Yeah, Ollie, so far so good. 3-0 up as we approach 60 minutes. I'm going to make my first change just to save some legs because we are just starting this new season. So what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to take Jair Bruno off and bring Wilmer Murillo on up front, which is a nice... We're going to indulge ourselves and hopefully give him a bit of tactical experience as a striker, because I feel like we can now at 3-0. We're walking the league. I hope so. We won it last year by quite a big margin in the end, but definitely didn't walk it. United, Chelsea, and then United were good big threats. Enzo! Be nice if he got a goal. I'm hoping this year we can kind of charge our way through the season, and the Champions League is going to be the main aim, because that's the one thing we haven't won yet now, right? That's the big aim of the save. Is this year the year? If not, I want to go closer and I want to build towards it. We've spent big to get there with the likes of Enzo coming in. We're going for it with the tactic. Is Franklin Joseph the president? Good tackle from Cuisance. Don't get sent off, mate. We're going to win the big one, the Carabao Cup. I don't. We've never won the Carabao, have we? So maybe that is one thing we do need to tick off. Here come United. Invincible. Hopefully, Ryan. I don't think it will happen. I think we'll be defensively a little bit lacking for that. Because I'm not sure our backups are good enough. So I don't think so. But that, again, that'd be nice to do in the future. Going to lose the Champions League final. Yeah, I could see it happening. All right, tired players. Hadji off for Prince. I'm going to do Michael Cuisance off for the new Michael Cuisance. Samios is going to make his debut. I love the fact that our fourth choice striker is Lucas Jurassic. Imagine. Duhale's had a good debut without scoring. He's looked pretty good. Hans has been the goal scorer, though. One last chance. Can Enzo get a late goal for us? Can it? Look at those. Look at those lovely emotes. Enzo through to Hans. Oh, I thought it was going to be a mistake. It's not. This is an Enzo goal incoming. You ready? Samios deflected into Murillo. Venezuelan man. Venezuelan man runs forward into Prince. It's wide. Right, I'll put them in. I'm not ashamed about my 3 in RS. I don't know what a 3 means. A B? Samios Amiobios. Exactly. They don't get highlights is hilarious. Literally, United didn't get a highlight there except for a couple that didn't really end up being anything, right? Nearly at the 2-year mark. I told you, chat, we're coming up to 2 years. Big man, Ash is our very first subscription on this channel. And he's back with a 23 months resub. We're nearly at the 2 years. Big man, thank you, buddy. How you doing, Ash? Hope you're good. We've won the community shield. I need to get rid of these showdown things. Because there's a lot less frequent showdowns than there are trophy wins for Hereford. For Christ's sake. Why would you do that, Kokota? I'm back. I am back, LW. Kokota's gifted a sub to school tomorrow, which is hugely upsetting. But also, the small part of that, which is very enjoyable, is the fact that you've gifted a sub. Thank you, Kokota, for gifting a sub. But that is upsetting that you've reminded me of that. But thank you. I was going to do, by the way, chat, a gifted sub emote. Like, I feel like that's a thing. We should reward people for gifting subs here. So, that's something I might put in. So then when someone gifts a sub, we can all spam that. They did tease a new one soon. Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Hey, Leonie's gifted fun. I brought up gifted subs and it set Leonie off. It did. What other stream, chat? What other stream on Twitch do you get? If you gift 5 subs, do you get the streamer singing along with their own scat? I don't think there's another one. I think that is unique. I really think it's unique. Leonie, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Very, very kind. Gifting subs to Taylor, Bertie, JB Ziska, and Bitshiz. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Let me do some love in the chat. There you go. That was an amazing experience. It's quite loud, isn't it? It's quite loud. But yeah, that's what you get. I want to give you something that you'll remember if you give 5 subs, and that's it. Scatman Clates. Congratulations, team. You are excellent. Iriarte, natural left wing back, I think, is going to be what we're going to find after this. Sean, leave me alone. I haven't got time for you. Got transfers to go and confirm. We play Wolves in about 6 days. So if we're going to make transfers, we need to do them now. It's the perfect amount of loud. It should be kind of loud though, right? It's 5 gifted subs. We want to sit up and take notice of it, don't we, when we do that? First trophy ticked off. Indeed. Montoya bid accepted. I forgot that I actually put the bid in for that. Zapata bid accepted. Board have rejected improving the youth facilities, which is sad. They said yes eventually. I've convinced them. Thank you, JJ. Oh, by the way, chat, I forgot to, in our catch-up, we are technically in the process of a board takeover, technically. So that might happen. Then JJ might be gone and we might get loads of money. So that might happen. Ian's gifted a sub to work tomorrow. What are you doing this for? Honestly, you know, like that Sunday feeling where you're like, oh, you keep remembering that you've got to go back to work. Imagine that after, I mean, you've all been there, but going back after a summer holidays. That's what I've got now, but you keep reminding me of it through gifted subs, and I don't know how to react. Just friendly reminders is all. Ian, thank you for the gifted sub to work tomorrow. I hope they resub in a month's time, along with school tomorrow. Ridiculous, but thank you. I'm work now, but holiday Monday. So that's, I mean, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Bants, it is Bants. Right, we've lifted the community shield. Samios made his debut, so did Enzo, so did Cifuentes. I think you say his name like, I'm pretty sure. We've led them to glory. How many trophies is that now? How many trophies is that now? Does it tell me? 7 cups, 4 leagues, 5 promotions. Beast. Beast. Oh, by the way, I did actually, I've updated these. Look. Beautiful, isn't it? I'm going to print them. And I've got a Malvern one framed. I'm going to frame them all. It's going to be lovely. I've updated the second page as well. Updated the Hall of Records. Look, appearances, goal scorers, assists. I'm missing a line on there. Underneath assists. Where's my line gone? That's breaking my heart. It's fine though. Look, new shirt as well, chat. Didn't mean to click on that, but I'll show you anyway. Why did we relocate briefly to Wolves? The stadium was being expanded. The Spineless was being expanded. We are now back at the Spineless Energy Arena. 24,000 all-seater. Last year, though, we did get 40,000 fans in. So it's... I mean, we're still like just over half of our capacity of fans, really. But it's fine. We're now back at the Spineless. And here it is. It's looking lovely in the Hereford sunshine, I'm sure. Hey! Fenny, I'm going to go with. Fenny Snapshot, thank you for the Prime subscription. Brand new Prime. What a guy. And Ryan, thank you for gifting us up to Breaks Over. Thank you very much. Breaks Over. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the brand new sub from Fenny. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Use those emotes. Get yourself in the Discord. There's a sub-only section. Enjoy it. All that stuff. It's raining in Herefordshire today. I think it's raining here as well. Content, yeah. But thank you, gang. Appreciate you. What's next? School bells ringing. I don't know. I'm excited to see you, though. Yeah, we are investing into our youth facilities. It's going to cost 5 million. We've actually got a decent amount of money in the bank, which makes it's a big change, to be honest. Makes a big change for things. They still haven't given us any transfer revenue, which is a shame. We've got 11 million to spend. We're getting our left wing back in. I think we should look for a centre back. Is there like a young, cheap centre back, left-footed, that we could bring in? Because that was actually what I was looking at before. But is that maybe what we should look for? Like if we go to Argentina and find one, or Colombia, left-footed centre back that might want to come and join us for less than, let's go young, less than 11 million up front. All right, these are literally just left-footed ones. Let's go. These are interested. I probably should do some attributes here, shouldn't I? I went to speak to school tomorrow in the sub Discord. I'm sure they'll be in there straight away. Height. Yeah, we want the height. I'm just going to put these at like 12 to give them a little bit of like... Let's like weed out the absolute rotters is basically what we'll do there. And let's do general. Let's look for 6'4" or over. 5'2"? No, maybe a bit more than that. All right, these guys. These could probably be picked up. Who's he wanted by? Almeria? That means he's probably quite good. Almeria do look at good ones. He's right-footed. So what do you mean he's right-footed? Okay, that's why. You need to set the left foot. Yeah, I didn't see it, so you know. This is the one guy then. Another Greek guy. 6'6" at Newcastle. Papazis. He's not that good. No nonsense. I don't love no nonsense. I'm not. Nah. You're back to school on Friday. Nice. Nice. Yeah, my children, my class are back on Monday. Do general preferred foot equals left. Is that the better way of doing it? Yeah, that is actually better. Because they are a bit buggy on this one sometimes. General preferred foot is left. Yeah, you're right. Do you have a new class? Yes, new class. This guy's got 17 tackling. 19. 7 aggressive. Is he worth getting now? Because does he become very good? There's a Brazilian there. The acceleration's really like, maybe not. That is class. Thoughts on either for preferred? I don't mind either for preferred. Like Piper's is that, and it makes him good. Just wondering, is he like cheap to go and get now? Serpini, the Serpent. Where's the Brazilian guy? This guy. 6'6" Brazilian left-footed. Would probably be quite cheap. He's got a lot of lacking things. He wouldn't be very good on the ball, I don't think. 9 vision, 8 passing. And he's 22. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. This 17-year-old at Real Madrid. He'll be quite good when he's older. I can't imagine they'd want to let him go cheap, though. There's not really many out there, is there? Not many out there. 6'5" guy. Let me just look on Doubtful as well. A few more might pop up. They did not. Welsh guy, Simon Owens. Kane, can't really pass. We need 6'8" man from Chelsea. We really do need that, yeah. Just put the attributes you want in, yeah. So which one should... Right, go on then. Talk me through it. Which ones do we want here? We want tackling, we want vision and passing, I suppose, don't we? We want jumping reach to be good. We want a bit of pace. I mean, basically, we want all of them for a centre-back, but let's just do those for now. Yeah, actually, maybe I need to add heading, determination. I feel like I've put more in there. Liam here. Didn't we have Liam here? We sold Liam here, didn't we? Maybe we should just kept this guy. Oh, yeah. I remember him. He's the one we got and then loaned to Hereford because he had a really big potential and then didn't really turn up. And 6'3". Yeah, we could go 6'3", actually. Do you know what? I'm willing, as it's a backup, to go 6'2", maybe, if they're really good. But we'll see first. This guy is loan listed and wanted from Barcelona B. Again, the passing and the vision. Meh. They don't really exist, these guys. This guy be very cheap. I mean, he'd be very cheap. Yeah, not quite good enough. He's okay, yeah. The pace and stuff was really... He had 10 acceleration. Let's just see 6'2", just in case we're missing anybody. Oh, the under 23 is the Barca one. I guess we are looking for a backup here. Is he better than Yoon as the backup though? I guess because we maybe need numbers anyway. He's 23 though. James Milner available as a free agent on my save. Get him in. Ansu Fati's been given the number 10, is he? The new Messi. Straight into my tutoring groups. Yeah, absolutely. Iquel, thank you for the follow. I missed that one, buddy. With the covering defender, is the centre, is his pace also important? I like them to be quick. Ideally, yeah. William Jones from Walsall. I mean, he's too good for Walsall. Oh, he's on loan from Sheffield United. That makes more sense. Lons guy, any good? Mbai? Not really. None of them are really good, are they? Shall I look? Shall I just see what the... I haven't actually seen what the DOF says yet. Oh, I've cancelled it. Excellent work. Any of these young? Benavides from Real Madrid. They're right-footed. It's difficult to find a left-footed one when you do this. They're just not, are they? They're all right-footed. We want a Zagadou. I mean, maybe we just try and sign Zagadou. We do want a Zagadou, though, yeah. Did I have any on my shortlist? I can't filter these, can I? Can I add insert column, general preferred foot? Let's do that. I look at a few of these are left-footed. I don't know if there are any... Why are you still on there? That was when we were in, like, League 2. How's the coffee? It's all right. I've not actually drank much of it yet. Abeyo's right-footed. Is that the same guy? He's already on our shortlist. That's interesting. Should we just sign this guy from City? Can we just have him, please? That'd be cool. He's good. Oh, I looked at this guy for left centre. I mean, we could also... I mean, we could go and get that Nagy guy from the Benfica guy. Any either footers. It might be worth looking at. I quite like this guy. Where are Derby? Are they in the Prem? They are in the Prem. Hansel and Gretel, yeah. I'm not sure why they're on my... Those two are on my thing. Okay. Emmerdale's on the TV. Excellent news. What a result. I just want to see who the top guys are. Left-footed, height 6'2". Just want to see if there's any big value. There's not really. Let's just do a quick little look through some of these. Let's just look through some of like these young guys, because I do want like a bit of a 6'6". He plays on the right though, so there's the guy, but right-footed. Like someone like who's gonna be really cheap like him that we can just bring in is my ideal. Bruno Luis, you left-footed? No. Can I put third foot? Where is Zagadou? I actually don't know where Zagadou is. He's at Dortmund still. He's actually listed. Should I just bring in Zagadou for a season? Maybe we just bring Zagadou in for a season. He is listed for 4 million. He's got 9 acceleration though. Is that going to be really annoying? Like, is it actually worth it? I mean, for the narrative, yes. He's on 200k a week. I mean, I think he'll come down from that though, if we're going to sign him for 4 mil. Okay, and a 3. And he's a backup, remember?
Okay.
Let's see what his wage demands are. Because do you know what? For the narrative, I'm willing to... I'll tell you what I should have done. I should have put a Dortmund... yeah, I thought it, Pav. After I'd already clicked it, I was like, I should have got them to pay. His stats are going to get worse as the season goes. That's true. He wants money. He wants 160k a week as a fringe player. He's not going to talk to you now. That is my worry. But he's transfer listed and wants to leave. Maybe he'll change it. Yeah. There's not a lot I could do. I'm not giving him 250k a week, and I'd already clicked it. So what are we going to do? I think we maybe, if I get the scouts to follow him, should I make him if I declare interest, maybe he'll want to talk to me soon. We'll go back in at the end. Yeah. It's not that important we get it done right now, but it's good to see. They'll pay 100k of his wages if we bid 6 mil. So I think it might be worth it. As a backup centre-back, for the narrative as well. Getting Zagadou at Hereford, I feel like is fun. Maybe we could try loaning him. I can't put another bid in yet. Maybe, though, actually. Zagadou don't want to join. I think he will, though, at some point. It's just I've just cancelled his talk, so it won't happen. Watch Wolf C. Thank you very much for the follow. Loan a player for depth. We've already loaned one of them already. We've got quite a few loans coming in. Potentially, though, yeah. Can't you ask scouts to find a player like him? Yeah, we can do, babe. We could do that. I could ask the scouts to see if they can find a player like Pole. And Pole is the guy. Is it true that everyone in England must do a season in Emmerdale at one point in their life? I think that is. It's like national service train, I think. All right, captains. I will keep Sunday as the captain. He plays every game and he's got good leadership and teamwork. Do I change our vice captain from Jurassic, who won't start? I was a sheep for 3 episodes. Excellent. You have to do at least a cameo appearance before you're 40. Has Yoon done his service yet? No. No, nothing's changed on that. I kind of want to make Cuisance the vice. I should probably just keep it though, right? It's a vice captain. It's not that important. And Sunday's going to play anyway. I should keep it. Let's not disturb anything. And there's no one that, like, necessarily better anyway. No offers for Rivas. We should probably be pushing this a bit more. Should we try and get like another 12 in for Rivas? Seems low, but I don't know what else to do. Liverpool have bid for this guy. It's actually all right, I suppose. Yeah, don't unsettle the squad. Yeah, exactly that. Zagadou, will you talk to me now? Should we try again? I feel like it's quite soon. Is he on here? No. Oh, yeah. We still haven't actually got our guy in yet, have we? Zapata. That might affect the wages a bit. We'll see. Still not interested. Can I assign a scout? Maybe that'll help. I clicked on that scout and didn't want to assign that scout. I want to do a different one. Let's do Garth. Go and watch Zagadou for a couple of games. I played a pint of best in the Wolf Pack. Nice. Doesn't take up too much of your time. You just got to do it sometimes, haven't you? Just got to do it sometimes. I played a lamp in Zach Dingle's house. Quite well, actually. They were impressed. They did want me back for another season, but I was busy. Yeah. That was a long time ago, though. That was in my skinny days. In my lamp days, that was. Anyone else? What did anyone else? In my youth. Yeah. Played a Blade of Grass. Yeah, there's plenty of them. Lots of people go down the grass route for Emmerdale. Anyone else? What did anyone else play in Emmerdale? They've rubbished the consortium takeover link, so we are not going to get a takeover, which is a shame. We didn't get a new chief scout, which is annoying. I think I was going to try and get this guy, and it was quite good. I think I was going to get him as a performance analyst or something, right? Do you remember? I barely remember. We need one more. Oh, we've got some more scout gaps. We've got another performance analyst gap. I think that's what we were going for. It's not really a pressing thing to go do. Did you give light and shade in the role? Yeah, yeah, big time. I was a traffic light. That's an interesting one, mate. Yeah, that's a good one. I was one of the pint glasses in the Christmas special. GG's, Kokota. I played the sexy one, Aaron Dingle, up the wife. Wow. Wow, Neo. Sometimes the hive mind makes me wonder about the turns in my life. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it, sometimes, the conversations we have. What's this guy? Go to Cleep. To Cleeb. What inanimate object did you play in Emmerdale once? Was the question we've just gone through in the chat. You do love to see it. Bearded Zambi, thank you for the follow. He enjoyed it. Look, he's followed after that conversation. All right, Zapata is in. We will have Manuel Zapata back for another season. He will be our left wing back for the season. Venezuelan man is unhappy because he might not start now. I don't know. I'm still tempted to give him game time there. Did he actually pick up any more familiarity in the role? No, still unconvincing, which is understandable. Okay. We'll wait on that. Sinchek stubbed his toe. How long is Pole actually out for, actually? We could do with him back. Also, if any of these guys are going to be sold, can we sell them now so that we can think about replacing them? Arroyo? I got the worst bid for him like this summer, like 12 million for Arroyo. Shame the anonymous admin isn't here. He's not here, is he? Actually, that's true. Them, sorry, didn't want to give away his who he was there. What am I trying to say? Identity. That's the word I'm looking for. This Castillo looks good. This is a right wing back, right? Yeah, I like him. It's a good signing. That would have been a good signing. I like having Twitter in here. This is cool. I can see any notifications I get. Someone said, what skin, please? That's not even the skin. I'm just replying to a tweet chat. Bear with. They can't handle the limelight. No, exactly. They can't be outed. They're anonymous for a reason. Yeah. These guys want him, but they're not making wage demands. Make a bid then, lads. Make a bid. What skin, please? This is the default skin. You picked this up? Yeah, unconvincing still at right wing back. Come on, learn it, please. All right, we are getting close. Do I go for Zagadou again or not? G-Force! G-Force with the 6 months. You've gone gold badge. Chat, show some love. Gold badge for G-Force. Half year hype. Indeed. It's funny when you put it like that, isn't it? You've been here for half a year of your lifetimes coming back. You do love to see it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate you. And onwards. How long how long will it take to take the pressure of the number 10 to get to... Oh, how long will it take for the pressure to get to Ansu Fati? I don't know. I don't know. Did Pedri go to Bayern from Chelsea? It's interesting. Talking of Barcelona. Have Hajduk Split got any good players that we can have yet? Have they got any players? We've got some players. Any good ones? No. Right. How old are you guys? Why are we on contract? We've got... What pointless affiliation. My voice hurts so much right now. Went to York away on Monday. Great day. Then yesterday I had a 16-hour shift at a wedding, including helping out the bar. The guest spent 7k. Wow. Wow, my voice is hurting. I don't think I've done this much talking for a week now. I didn't do that much talking in Devon. And now I'm back streaming and you talk a lot in a stream, I'm finding. So yeah. Montoya's accepted us as well. We need to cancel this. We could... Montoya did accept to join us, but we've already signed Zapata, so... Sorry. Sorry about that. Zapata in. Not registered. Uh-oh. Can we register him? It didn't do it automatically there. I had to do it myself, which is weird. Give him a squad number. He wants the number 3. I've already given it to a centre midfielder, sorry. You can have 33. I wish I had 7k to spend. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be good. On a bar. All right, first game of the brand new season, unlikely to sign Rivas. Okay, we are playing probably one of our bogey teams. We are playing Wolves away from home, which we've had some horrible meetings with them in the past at Molineux. Some good ones, some good games against them, but these two really stick out in the mind, where we lost in the 95th minute to a Guga goal after dominating. And then again, a year later, we lost 1-0. Oh, these were both... One was at home. They're both at home? They were both at home, actually. Interesting. To another goal from Guga in the 61st minute. Away from home, we've actually been very good. I mean, we've not lost. We've won 4-1 twice. We've won 4-1 3 times away from home. Google likes the spineless energy. He does. If we were doing predictions, which we're not today, 4-1 would probably be the best thing to predict here. Right. Must be due to a 1-0 Google win at some point. Yeah, we must be due it. When I was at Yorkshire, I went to Linear Community Stadium, home to York City. I was surprised that it was built into a shopping centre. Is it? I did not know that. I've seen Hereford offering coach tickets to the York game soon, though. So that's fun. All right. We've got a couple of decisions to make here. I'm going to put you on the bench. We haven't got a centre-back on the bench if I do that, though. You can come off the bench for Vukadin. We haven't got a set. We do need another centre-back. Sinchek injured. Pole injured. We actually don't have a centre-back on the bench except for Vukadin, who can play there. We've got a couple of things to think about here. Do we start Radas, which I think is the answer, or do we have faith in Botta there? I don't think he's quite ready. I think we try and bring him on if possible. I think we do this. That's the main question. Otherwise, the team is going to have to look like this. Yoon's going to have to start in the league. The front three are there, though. This team that beat United in the Charity Shield, or the Community Shield as it's actually called. Here we go. You're on holiday. Nice. Are we ready to start a new season? The new season where we're going to go and try and win the league, chat. Wolves away from home. Zapata is back and starts. We'll go over there. Here we go. Oh. Sheshon. Yes. The new season. The new season, everybody. Shaken, not stirred. Right. Have faith. Send assistant. There's Molineux. Our neighbours last year. We're underway. We're in our pink kit. Cifuentes should have scored early. He was offside. He was offside. How many assists is Cuisance getting this year? I condone your Scottish accent. Thank you. Thank you. I'm on the walls. What near? What? That's not. What do you mean? Did I? No. Encourage. We need to get off to a bit of a good start here. I see Hans has picked up a little bit of a knock, which is a shame. Wolves on the attack. Bayo into Cardoso. Ball in. Hampson. Oh, my word. That was close. Was he onside? He was onside as well. Lordy Lord. We haven't had many highlights. We've got one now, though. A corner. Cuisance. Headed over by Enzo. Old school takeover. Thank you very much for the host raid. Welcome in. Thank you very much. Hope you're good. Hope the stream was fun. Okay, it's not been our best first half here. I mean, we're fine. It's 0-0, but just 1 or 2 highlights. Not many. Cuisance free kick. That's awful. That was poor. Hans is actually injured. He's picked up a knock. It is a tight calf.
Okay.
Yeah. JXO Fortnite, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Right, halftime 0-0 chat. This isn't
Follow me. Okay.
this isn't textbook from us, is it? I'm going to say I'm not happy. Saffron, thank you for the follow as well. I'll say I'm not happy. Do I leave Hands on for a little bit or do I get Jurassic on? I think I'm going to get to 60 if I can. And then Jurassic's the sub. In case Hans recovers. If he picks up an injury, it's going to be annoying, but I'm going to take that risk. Hadji out wide. Here is Hans with his tight calf. Getting to the byline and crossing. It's a lovely cross. Missed by the defenders. Bruno will pick it up. Can we get ourselves a goal? Zapata. Back in a Hereford shirt. Signed yesterday or something. Hans. We've left him on. He scored. That's why you leave him on. It's a left wing back assist as well from Zapata. Hans with the header. We do finally lead. Right after half time. Beautiful. Good stuff. Hans with the goal. Get him off now. Yeah, maybe now is when we get him off. Hans. Right, is Enzo going to score this game? That's my question. He's not. The other 2 strikers have been quiet. I mean, we've been quiet, to be fair, going forward, haven't we? 0.81 XG. All right, that wasn't... Zapata's got injured. Iriarte's back at left wing back, everybody. What has he done? Foot injury. Okay, that's annoying. How many strikers you got? Like 6? If you count Rivas. Yoon, it's over. We've got Rivas, Arroyo, and Jurassic as backups. Classic new signing move, yeah. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to get Jurassic on. Should be enough. Yeah, I think it's enough. Because basically the way I was justifying it is if we get injuries at striker, we go to the 4-4-2 and then suddenly we only need 2 and the injury doesn't make a difference. Jurassic in behind. Keeper gets there. Montoya deal no longer cancelled. I mean, yeah, maybe. If it's a big injury, Montoya will be signed. What have you done there, Cifuentes? Are you getting sent off here? Chat, we've imploded. We've imploded. Thank you, Old School Takeover. Go in and get some sleep, buddy. This is fine. This is fine. I'm going to get Enzo off for Vukadin's going to come on at centre-back. No defence on the bench. Vukadin can play there. It looks worse than it is. You reckon leave the pressing forwards? Okay, let's try it. I just thought Jurassic's not really a pressing forward. This has thrown a spanner in the works. It has. I think we'll go with that. We're going to have to see if we can ride this out now, which isn't great. Now we'll do... Now we'll just put this on. Yeah, Vukadin's there. They've got a corner. I was about to make a sub. They've got a corner. Good save, Sunday. Now Bruno can break. He's got Jurassic with him. Bruno can carry this all the way. Look at the pace. He's got away. Jurassic's in there. Go alone, Bruno. Go alone, Bruno. What a finish. What a goal.
Yeah, Bruno.
I told you he could carry it all the way. It didn't look like he should be able to, but I know what he's like in the engine. He just carries and he's got the... No one can catch him, even though he doesn't look like he's moving that quick. And the finish is brilliant. Bruno, top goal scorer in the Prem last year, scores to make us safe here. Go alone, Bruno. Makes us safe. I've got one more change, which I am actually going to make because Hadji and Cuisance are both tired in this midfield. I'm going to get Samios on. No, I haven't got a sub. Oh, yeah, I made one earlier, didn't I? Zapata injury I forgot about. 5 minutes added on. We should be fine now. 2-0 lead. We are going to kick off with a win. The need for a centre-back, though, becomes a lot more pressing with that red card because he's going to miss a game now, Cifuentes. We've got injuries to Pole, injuries to Sinchek. It's not looking great. We need to get one of these centre-backs in. Zapata needs to join, doesn't he? Jair, Kevin McAllister, Bruno. Exactly that, yes. Oh, United dropped points. That's cool. Arsenal won. Piper scored. Who's this guy? Oh, he's not quite as good as I thought he might be. All right. What do we do now? I can't believe it. Yeah, I think we need some DOF loans to get depth as well. Oh, what do we do? I don't think I can cancel this, can I? You can't cancel in the first month. Do I have to sign this Montoya guy now? I don't know what it's going to do to the wage budget, but... What do we do? We have to try and sell one of these players so that we can fund getting both, I think. That's 4 months of the season. Well, 3 months at least. We're going to have to sign that Montoya guy. Oh, first game. Hans' injury is only a day, though, which is good. We're going to have to sign Montoya. That is very FM, isn't it? What a nightmare. Send assistant. Courier. Oh, well, we're still watching Pipers. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, not great luck, that. Ooh, Roma boss Jose Mourinho looking at Hans. Tell you what we need to do. We need to try and sell. Basically, if we sell Rivas for 8 mil, 30k off the wages, 8 million in the bank. It's not even 8 million in the bank. It's 2 million in the bank. I don't think, Ian, you can terminate in the first month. You can't cancel within 28 days. I'm not even sure. Well, I guess maybe we must be able to. So maybe you can't cancel in the first month anyway. Even if there's an injury, which is annoying. It'd be cool here if there was an option to say to, do an interaction and say to Bayern, recall him. Because he's injured, right? Is it possible to get Iriarte on for the under-23s? Bay, I love that idea. If I make him available for the under-23s, he'll play games at right wing back, won't he? It's a good idea. You can play 90, to be honest, because he's not going to start anyway. So let's do that. Don't you have to be in the transfer window to terminate the loan too? You do, Kokota. So I don't think we're going to be able to terminate it. Because 28 days is going to be up. It's going to be the end of the window. And we're going to be stuck with him. It's only 3 months. So having him and Montoya, if we can make the money to afford it, isn't the worst thing. Can he cover anything else? Can either of them cover centre-back? Left centre-back? Not him. He's 6 foot, actually. He just has no familiarity. It's not great as a situation, is it? I do think we sell Rivas, you know. Let me do unspecified and see if we get a bid. Just to get that off the budget, I feel like we do. Let me look for... Let me ask the DOF for loans. Thing is, when you ask for loans, they give you loads of young players who aren't very good. Or none. There's no loan centre-backs. Right. Let's look for transfer listed centre-backs that we might be able to loan then. It's possible to get Iriarte. Yeah, done Iriarte. There's literally someone outside just beeping their horn. Let me clear this. I probably shouldn't have cleared all that, should I? It takes ages and now I need to put some of them back in. Do I want left-footed necessarily, or do I just want numbers in there? Let's look for left-footed first. Should I just put either? We didn't really look at either, did we? Any jump out here has been cheap. It's called Aguero. Burnley have someone called Eder Louise who's wanted. There actually might be some available here. This guy I really like. This is the guy we should sign, by the way. Can't afford him, obviously, but this is the guy we should sign. He's obviously on the shortlist already because I've found him before, but either-footed wonder-kid centre-back, 6'2", 16 jumping reach is fine. Take off interest in transfer, it's not 100% certain. No. There's a few more there. Right, I'm going to look for... Tell I'm going to look for just to start, because we haven't got the money to get good ones. These guys are transfer listed, either-footed centre-backs who we could loan. Right, they're terrible. So let's look for left-footed. In fact, let's just look for either. We might be able to loan some of these. Gabriel. I like Gabriel on FM. He's 33 and not that slow yet. The big dog's there. Oh, look how the big dog has declined. What a shame. What a shame. Look at him. Look at those physicals on the big dog. Oh, upsetting. He's 33 as well, so probably not worth signing. Dan Axel Zagadou, should I put another bid in? They need to pay 100k of his wages, otherwise we don't get him. I'm hoping that means we can pay like 50k wages. Lucas Hernandez, 35. Yeah, those physicals don't exist anymore. Giannis, 33. Let me put a Wade. Let's just look for younger players because then they'll have pace and a bit of physicals. That's the best left-footed one. This Brest guy. They're not a thing. Could loan Ampadu. Not sure what to do here, chat. I don't know if there's really anyone that I look at and think I need to get them in. Like, there's not... Yeah. Big DMs. Yeah, I don't really want to get like... I don't really want to... Vukadin's probably better to sit in as our third one, to be honest. Has he had a bid yet? I still want to sign this guy. I still do want to sign this guy. Do you reckon his work rate improves? Because that's a left wing back for me. A complete left wing back is him. And he's already got a bit of it. If it's literally just the work rate. He's 19. He's obviously got massive potential because he was the next gen winner. He's transfer listed for 62. Like, if he doesn't go this window, I think I want to sign him, but we'll see. All right, I'm going to try Zagadou again and then pray, I think. We'll get this Montoya guy in. He's still not interested. Oh, we've got offers. That is terrible. You can't train work rate. No, you can't train it, but they might pick it up. It should improve at a 19-year-old. Shall I accept this? Any of these negotiable? No. That is 10 mil, to be fair, from Leicester. That's not too bad. That one's a straight up reject. Leicester in the Championship. Third. I mean, they haven't made a bid, mate. Do I accept both of these? That is a better bid, right? It's less money, but percentage of profit might be quite good on him. Endurance trains work rate, does it? Okay, there you go then. Yeah, no, it is in endurance then. What would you accept here? To be honest, I think we might need to get some wage budget out. I might just accept both. So we've got options. We're not getting a better bid. I've tried all summer to get better bids for him. It's just not happening. What? Why would you say that, Zhao? Why have you told the media that we're open to discussions about hands? Why? No. I don't want to sell hands, but you've told the media we do now. Oh, we play Arsenal next. Nice. We are also training endurance, which is... I'm not sure I want to with these injuries. Doesn't work rate increase when you criticize performance, does it, Bay? Not something I've ever used before. It does. I guess it kind of makes sense. Their personality, depending on their personality, I think would make a difference to whether their work rate would improve. If they have high determination, I'm sure their work rate would also improve. Ben, I'm good, thank you. How are you? How are you doing, my friend? All right. Oh, Liverpool have made the bid now. So he goes to Liverpool. We never get him, and he's going to end up really good, isn't he? It does when you issue a warning after bad performance. I like that, TP. That's cool. That is cool. Yeah, we are down to bare bones. I know. Ramiro Diaz. These are our other options. I don't think I want to see a day where Raz Sadis is playing. Liverpool just listed Harvey Elliott on my save and I'm poor as... Oh, that's a shame. Big Harvey. He looks like a player, doesn't he, Harvey Elliott? He's gonna have to be the answer to any questions about any new signings. Harvey Elliott is the answer this year, apparently. Respect Raz. Yeah, sorry, Raz. Sorry, mate. You're right. I should respect him. He's one of our youth prospects. Under 23s played. Iriarte didn't play. Why didn't he play? I made him available and they didn't play him. That's annoying. I did make him available, right? Maybe it was maybe the next one. He's also sporting director now. Yeah, he's also the sporting director now that Edwards is going. This is very true. Chelsea have won their first game. I think they're going to be a threat this year. They are just unbelievably good. Like players like this in their team, they're going to be a real... Look at him. Look at him. It's a joke. And then at centre-back, my absolute dream centre-back. I mean, he's not even... Is he starting? I think he is. This guy. Can I have him, please? Is he interested yet? I can't. How can I improve my standing? Leandro, we won the league, mate. What are you on about? Bailey just been promoted to the Prem with Wrexham. I love to see that. GG's. GG's. Yeah, I'd love to sign that guy. He's good, I reckon. Oh, by the way, chat. Look how close we are to 5k subs on YouTube now. It could be soon. Look, 4.89k. We're like 100 and a bit subs away from 5k. That's exciting. Thank you for everyone who's watched this 442 video, by the way. Nearly 10k views on that 442. If you want to go and check that out, it's a very good tactic. It's a very good tactic. It won us the league last year. So yeah, there you go. Just a little update on the YouTube. I am going to, hopefully today, over the next couple of days, well, I say soon, I'm going to make, there'll be some more Schalke. It'll be coming back. We'll finish the season, etc. Now that I'm back from Devon, I'm going to start making some new videos. They'll be out soon. Bear with on that one, basically. There's a good thumbnail. I've done a new thumbnail for a video that I want to make, and I think it's cool. But you'll have to wait and see for that one. I have to do the video first. All right. Montoya. Why not both? I'm using it. It's a great tactic. Love that, Freight. Love that, buddy. Why not both is the approach we're going for. We can sign this guy for £23 million down the line. I don't think I want to because he's a real person. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to go and sign all of the left wing backs. Trophy winner or friendly? Trophy winner, Ollie. It was a very important trophy to go and win early on in the season. How many saves do you do per game, do you reckon? I don't do any offline ones. So any saves that I do are the ones that you guys will see. Like, I don't know how much you want to count like saves like OAPFC where I do like YouTube ones. I'd say Schalke and Hereford have been my two like ones that I've properly done this year. And I very rarely, like last year, I think we did the Hertha and Malvern and then a few YouTube bits, like 2 main saves per year. Hereford's taken us all the way through the cycle this year, though. And I feel like it will take us all the way to the end before we start a new one now, basically. Maybe we'll have a bit of time before if we win the Champions League. Probably not, though, to be honest. If there's another showdown on this FMB, make me laugh. They all roll out with a 4-4-2. That'd be cool, wouldn't it, Will? Yeah. To be fair, that's what happened last time. So it was not like it was a secret. All right, Montoya's in. Are we? Yeah, we are. The wage budget is not looking too healthy. Does Zagadou want to join yet? Are you still upset that we didn't want to offer you 200k a week, mate? Really? There is plans for a September one. I believe, yes. We will see. They won't. People will try to overcomplicate. Oh, yeah, massively. And do their own thing, which is good. It's what you want to see. It's what you want to see. People are a success. Like, look at Curti, for example, winning the Super League and the playoffs and things, using his own stuff. It's what you want to do. Still not interested. As interested in Marseille. Does that mean you aren't interested in them? He's not great, is he? But he would plug a hole for a while. Oh, someone asked about Lenny as well, by the way, in Devon. He loved it. Like, sprinting about the beach, loved it. Didn't love the sea. Trotted in properly up to like his neck the first time, like all excited. And then every other time we took him to the sea, he put his foot in. And then as soon as a wave came in, he just walked back out and then just waited for us on the edge of the sea. Didn't want to go in at all. As much as we tried. Does love a rock pool, though. Finds the smells fascinating of a rock pool. And we could leave him there for ages and he'd just go around sniffing around. So that was something. But yeah, he's good. He's chilled. And the boat ride. I don't know if he loved the boat ride or not, to be honest. But we did go on a boat. And it went very fast. And it was quite bouncy. And he closed his eyes. And I don't know if it is because he was bored or terrified. I think probably terrified. But he had a life jacket on that was cute. So it was worth it. I put a photo. Did I put a photo of that in the Discord? I think I did. I think so. All right, Arsenal next. Arsenal next. Oh, do you know what I've just seen? People who left our school, like staff that have left to go to new schools. I've just seen like 3 of them leave the WhatsApp group. That's sad, isn't it? Who's this guy? Can you hear that, chat? The beeping outside. Terrified and bored at the same time. Probably that, to be honest. Kylian Renault bids of 34 million. See, that seems cheap to me. Is he good? He's right-footed, but do you reckon we could structure something for him? I like his name. I like that he's Swiss. I like the price, and he's not on massive wages. Are you good friends with work colleagues outside of work? No. Not like I'm not like I'm friendly with them at work, but I wouldn't say I don't do the whole thing where people who I don't hang out outside of work, if that's what you mean. They're lovely, but I don't. Some people really commit to that, don't they? And they become best friends with their workmates. I feel like we don't have a lot in common. I don't think they like FM. That type of thing. They're lovely, but no, I wouldn't say I was like good friends with them. There's a couple that I consider to be like friends. Others I'd say are lovely work acquaintances. I hope they're not watching. I'm not actually. I think that's fair anyway, to be honest. His eyes are a bit close together. Don't trust him. I see. 24-year-old's a little old for you. Yeah, maybe. Just quite like him. The vision and passing is low, I guess. Maybe we'll leave it. Can't really afford it anyway, can we? I booted a few people from the company Fantasy Football who left over summer. I got some disgruntled Really? I mean, what are you supposed to do? If they don't work anymore, if they're not in the league, they don't need to be in the WhatsApp group. But yeah, maybe letting them leave themselves is better. The 3 staff didn't even like any of you. That's why they exited the WhatsApp. Well, to be fair, they've just got a text about coming back to a school and what the like the schedule for the training days. They probably don't want to receive schedules for training days when they don't even work there anymore, right? When I was in a primary school, all the teachers were women. It was rare for a male teacher. I think it's definitely changed these days, Tyler. To an extent, that's probably still the case. Lots of places. I teach in London because there's so many teachers, probably. There's like 5 or 6 male teachers in my school, which is, I feel like, quite a decent amount. I think it's something that's definitely changed as well. But yeah, like middle-aged elderly women used to just be primary school teachers, and it was like, maybe that needs changing. Like in a reverse suffragettes way. I think 3 out of 12 were male at my primary. That's decent, Will, to be fair. Again, you're a bit younger, so maybe that's a reflection of the changing days. I had one. No, actually, to be fair, my primary school, I had 3, and it was only 1 form entry, most year groups. So I say 3 out of probably 8 were male. Which actually, now I think about it, was quite a high amount. And my year 6 teacher was like my hero. Like, he's the reason that I'm a teacher. My year 6 teacher, he was incredible. I need to tell him as well, but I feel like it's gone too far now. Imagine that email. I feel like literally, as I became like a teacher, I always thought, I'll email Mr. Makin. Because I think that'd be a cool thing to receive. Like, if I received that email, I'd be like, that is cool. But he was the reason that I became a teacher, yeah. None for me. My dad did work there. Okay. The one male teacher led all the sports, breaking stereotypes. Oh, big time. Like, literally, I am the PE lead at our school. Because I'm a bloke. It's an unfortunate case of the looming creep out. Yeah, it probably is, Beth, to be fair. There's a lot of that, definitely. My head teacher was called Mrs. Vickerman. She was awful, even her... It does sound evil, Tyler. Mrs. The Vickerman. I'd rather get the mail later than never, to be fair. Yeah, to probably train. I probably should do it, shouldn't I? It's something that I've always said I'd do and then just never done it. Did we get any money from that? Vidmar's gone to Freiburg. We get 273k. Stonks. Making money. Yeah, I am a businessman. 300k. Thank you very much. Not even quite. Vidmar, again, he's got... Look at the transfer fees this guy's going for. There's no way he was worth 50 mil. They've sold him 3 years. I mean, they got lots of games out of him. They got relegated though, so they've now sold him to Freiburg. I fell into teaching at uni, and I'm so glad I did. Yeah, I think that also happens for lots of people. It's like, if you don't know what to do, become a teacher. Do it, send the email. Shall I do it, chat? And I'll let you know how it gets on. Shall I do it? We had 0 at my primary school. Wasn't until high school I had male teachers. Yeah, I think it's yeah, it's interesting. I'll let you know the response. I'll show you the response if he replies. I don't know how I'm going to find the email. I think he's a head teacher in Wales now, so I think I could probably find it quite easily. Email stream when? Live stream it. Well, but that's not going to be a very good live stream. I mean, it might be interesting watching me compose the email, but then I send it. What are we going to just sit there like... waiting for him to reply, which might be days. Yeah, bruv, I do business. Such a Brixton, South London thing to say it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Businessman. Ronnie. Like the name? Brazilian called Ronnie. I like that. He's not very good. Any centre backs on here? Dennis Ball. Ooh. 20. I wouldn't say he's magnificent and everything, but he looks... The vision... The tackling... I quite like this guy, Dennis Ball. He's a baller. Tweet him in OBS. I could do that now. I think the male-female ratio at secondary was near a 50-50. I think so too. With the different subjects, there are certain subjects that lean towards one or the other sort of thing, isn't it? Or at least stereotypically it does. He might be nice actually as a good backup. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's right-footed, but he's a wonder kid. He's going to improve. How much do you reckon they want for him? 25 to 48. And a wage of 76k. This could be doable, you know, if we structure it. Let's just see if it would be. What have we got in the bank? We've got 10 mil in the bank. Well, they want 25 to 45. So we're basically going to have to do 30, aren't we? Seven plus 10 plus 10. I was going to do like 15 plus 5, but yeah, maybe we should split it more evenly like that. Let's try... Because that's 28.5 now. If we tickle them a little bit more with a percentage of profit, I'm sure they'd like. In my high school, all the male teachers were PE, language, or IT. Yeah, exactly that. Lock in 10%. I've locked in 5 just for now. Right, unacceptable. Excellent. Okay. We must be some way off. Tickle them. Yeah. Give them a little tickle. Right, I've upped it a bit and then put a bid in, but maybe they're going to say no to that. Sometimes the music takes you, and sometimes you just can't. You can't. You should have done this as a deadline day stream all day, just vibing. But I feel like DJ streams are a thing, aren't they? I should just pretend to DJ and do a DJ stream. Just literally letting Spotify play the next song, though. Feels like I'm back in Leeds Fest dance tent. There you go, right? Giving you that festival hangover fix. That's what I'm going for. Imagine a world without music. It'd be sad, wouldn't it? It would be sad. This is a tune. What's this song? This should be like our cat jam. Higher Than Heaven, it's called. Where is it? Remember that, chat. Higher Than Heaven. I don't know how I'm going to remember it, but remember it. Get some decks. Who needs Fab Romano when you have Clates? Our cat jam was Bob. Yeah, to be fair, it was. But Body's really difficult to play on stream these days because it gets DMCA'd. I mean, she does follow me, so maybe I should ask. Star it on Spotify. It's downloaded on Spotify. Can I star it? Oh, I can. Okay. Add it to your like songs. It's there. It's ready. I told you just put mashups on and then pretend it's you. Yeah. I mean to put it in the mod chat. I think it's fine. I think it's good. Yeah, We Are Bodies is the cat jam, to be fair. It is. The only thing... Oh, hang on. They want like 50 foot. They are willing to talk, though. I had to stop unloading the dishwasher to rave. Love it. Love it. Luna, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I have it saved my Wonder Kids text document. I like that. Just write it down wherever I am. Yeah, Body's being like, I'll DM Wafia and say, can you make it so it doesn't get claimed on, doesn't get DMCA striked on Twitch, please? Because it gets muted in the VOD, even though it's a Twitch soundtrack song. So they have the licenses, but if I play it through Spotify, it gets muted and it's annoying. If you record a cover of Bodies, would that work? Maybe. You and Wafia are besties. She does follow me now, so yeah. Yeah, I've seen that, Adam. I've seen that. All right, let's try and negotiate Schalke down. How to dupe, etc. Play music, but the VODs. There's a way. Basically because I upload the VODs and I don't want the VODs to be empty because I think it's really difficult to watch. Like there's a way that there's a like a plugin that you can use that you can play your own music and then it just gets muted on the VODs and then you don't get DMCA striked. You can still get DMCA striked if you do that, by the way. You can be struck whilst live. It's just way less likely to get struck whilst live. The VODs, it's automated, so it'll pick it up easier. It's not something I want to do though, really. I really don't want to go and break rules on things like that and risk it because imagine losing. Imagine it's an OBS advanced output setting. There you go. Oh yeah, I don't even think that's how they do it. There is a plugin that does it for other things. There is like Twitch Soundtrack which does that, which VOD audio does it like that. I just don't think it's worth risking things like that, to be honest. And I think it's a bit shady in some ways, so it's just not for me. But fair play to people who do it. Fair play. Like this is DMCA free. This license, sorry, this is. And then if you do watch the VODs back on YouTube, which there are some people, it might be a small minority, but there are some people then do get to hear and watch the stream properly rather than it being like this horrible silence in the background. A bit shady, but fair play. That's basically what I said there. I mean, each their own, right? I do not mind that other people do it. It's just not something I want to do. Poles, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're good. Bodies played over a scat. Yeah, we could do that. Right, let's put this up, the 50 games, and then put down the... Because what I'm thinking is the 50 games will probably take a while if he's a backup. What else can I put in here? He's German. He probably will play, actually. Doing very well. Hope your week off was good. My week off was lovely. Thank you, Pulse. It was very relaxing in as much as being with your in-laws can be relaxing. Not technically in-laws, but you know what I mean. But it was nice. It was like the weather was unbelievable. It was good. Give me 10 or 15%. Should we do 15? That adds quite a lot to it. It's quite a lot of money, but he is a wonder kid. I feel like we're quite close. All right. So for 9 million up front, is that a guy to bring in? I just feel like there's value anyway in him. If he only wants 70k a week, I don't know where we're going to get the 70k a week from, by the way. So we're already over the wage budget. We are going to have to... I mean, to be fair, if we sell Rivas, does that kind of 30k? Does that kind of cover it? Maybe. I feel like he just is value anyway, right, this guy? Because we're going to... He's going to be worth, what, 50 mil? 40, 50 mil straight away anyway. If he doesn't develop as we want him to, we sell him and we make a profit. Sell Jair Bruno. Not going to do that. Value in the market. Yeah, right? Let's just see. 70 to 93. Regular starter. Do you reckon I can get this down? Did you see that UD Ibiza signed Juan Ibiza, who was born in Ibiza? I didn't, but I do love it. The lyrics of the last song are some of the best I've heard. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. Truth. Preach. Apparently you cannot. I don't want... Do I promise him a starter? Why has he only got a 28 scouting? Oh, it's not been scouted. Well, probably should scout him, just in case. North Devon, Pav. So sort of like... I had days in... I don't want to give away exact location. But I had days out in the likes of Croyd, Woolacombe, Appledore, that type of place. It was lovely. Yeah, but North Devon coastline. Great names. Brilliant names, aren't they? They are. Do you reckon I can get this down to squad player? Or do you reckon I promise him what he wants? Because if I add like another year, do I do that or do I just promise him? Yeah, Woolacombe, lovely, isn't it? It was heaving with holiday makers, but that's what you'd expect. Those places sound like places from Game of Thrones, yeah. Elf Cream with the Damien Hirst statue. Verity, yeah. Add some fish and chips next to that. That's actually where I went out on the boat, Pav. Just like that, innit? Like, with her arse out. That's where I went out on the boat with Lenny. Is he going to be important? You're going to just pee him off? Yeah, but I think I might just lie. Did you visit the place with the exclamation mark in its name? Westwood Ho. Ollie, yes. I did. I did indeed. That's the only place in the UK that has a exclamation mark in its name, right? Place name, anyway. Not the only place. I'm sure that like Go Ape probably has it, doesn't he? You lying bar steward. What? I might just lie to this guy. I might just lie to this guy. I don't want to mess up the deal. Do you reckon he'll... Do you know what? Let's try it. And we'll say he's an important player next year. Right, there we go. 76k. Let's see if we can get that down to about 58. Signing on fee. Do you know what? We'll keep a 10%. Let's do a 5%. We'll give you a big old relegation release clause, which you're going to love. We'll give you minimum No, I won't do that. I don't know why I've said that. That's a lie. Go Ape does not have an exclamation mark. Does it not? That's a shame. That's a shame. Every place can have an exclamation mark if you're excited enough. Very true. Let's put that up and see if we can take that down. Unused. This actually, we are actually going to have to pay this, which is something to be careful with. I'll make your appearance fee higher though. So inspirational, yeah. I don't think he accepts that necessarily. No, didn't think so. I think he's very 60k. It's very affordable these days. What is this playlist? This playlist it's Epidemic Pop Hot 100. This song is called My Vibe. Ready? I will get my on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, and you don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, and you don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, and you don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink. I already know the lyrics. I already know the lyrics and everything. We're vibing, chat. We're vibing. Don't kill my vibe. Wolves in offer for short. What if I come back to a rave? Just happens sometimes, Will. Just happens. You missed the one before. That was an absolute banger. Something like Heaven. It was called, right? Wedness rave. That's what it is. Did we? When did we declare interest in Bright Arian B? He's very good, but if you don't. This song's so good. We need a disco light, we do. Yeah, we probably do. I like that you guys just did that. That actually made me that made me smile. The fact that as soon as you put a song on, just the crab rave animated emote comes up. I love it. That made me smile that everyone just joined in with it. It works really well. Funny. You guys are funny. My head hurts from bopping. It does happen. I think you should buy the new #away kit. I would like to be fair. I think I just need to stop buying kits, but I don't want to. But there's a few that I want now. Liverpool signed Mule Mister. This is why you're the best in the world in our little FM community. Thank you, Pav. What a quote that was. Not about me. Ridiculous. Yes. We're waiting on that to be accepted, aren't we? We need to sort this out. I think that does pretty much sort it out. I think you should buy the City third kit just for a laugh. No. No, that'd be funny though. Imagine tweeting that going, like I tweeted this shirt, just tweeting the City third kit saying, had to cop this. God, what a shirt. Forward Madison first, second, third and fourth kit. Yeah, I want all of those. I do want all of those. There's the, I can't remember what team it was, but there's a kit, a US kit that I really want as well. Oh, Kokoto, I've just seen that you've linked it in the Discord, that song as well, by the way. Love it. Excellent. Benjamin Mendy will remain in custody ahead of a potential trial on rape charges after a bail application was refused. Good. Honestly, that is shocking. I was talking about it in the Discord actually the other day that the Mendy City thing is shady AF, and I don't know why it's been brushed over so quickly, to be honest. Same with the Ronaldo things that I tweeted about. Do you know, I tweeted this the other day. Let me show you. I tweeted this on Twitter. So United obviously joining, Ronaldo obviously joining United, and Like, Ollie said this. He's a winner and a great human being. And I just tweeted great human being with this, which is from an article with quotes attributed to Ronaldo after his rape charges. The reason, by the way, that Juventus cancelled a pre-season tour to the US because he was going to be arrested if he arrives in the US. Like, he still has a warrant for his arrest or something in the US. Like, just read those things and tell me, like, why is he still being held up as a hero? Why have you got his new manager come out saying things like great human being? Shade is anything, this football malarkey, isn't it? I lost 10 followers pretty much immediately from tweeting this. Oh, why are you reading my DMs? I lost 10 followers from tweeting this. Like, that's the type of people, right? Also, leaked docs that's maybe not true. But he still has a warrant out for his arrest. There's enough in it. Maybe, yeah, to be fair, Frey, I did say attributed to him that is maybe not. That's partly why. I agree with that. I do agree with that. However, there's probably enough in it that it's not... Ollie's gone out on a limb there to call him a great human being. Maybe that's why. Right? Yeah, because footballers don't have to, be nice people, apparently. Probably 10 people you don't want following you. I agree, right? I agree. To be fair, City couldn't suspend him or anything until he was arrested and formally charged. Agreed. And maybe this is a conversation not to go into in a vibey FM stream. But also, my problem with the City thing was, once again, you had Pep coming out and he broke COVID rules, and Pep coming out and defending him, saying how great a human being he was. I'm like, what? And yeah, Katie, you're probably right. You are probably right. There is the innocent till proven guilty thing as well. But yeah. Like, I don't like people dismissing it so quickly and going, you can not say bad things about him, but you don't have to go out and go over the top and say good things about him. His manager isn't going to call him a scumbag, though. No, you say he's a brilliant player. You say he's one of the world's best ever footballers. You don't say he's a great human being. Like, you don't need to go that far and say that, right? There's a lot of fake news as well, to be fair. There is part, yeah. But again, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying you need to go out there and say, like, he's a scumbag and he's horrible. You can go out there and not say things like, he's a great human being. Or, we shouldn't be too harsh on him for breaking COVID rules because he's a lovely guy. Right? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you disagree. That's my view on things anyway. It's hard time to tell what's true or not. Yeah, literally. I feel like I've just gone through that, but it is. I agree. But like I said before, you don't need to go out of your way to defend these people, and then they get actually charged. So where does that leave people? The Ronaldo one is true though. Yeah, I think it is as well. That's literally why he has a warrant for his arrest still. Even if there are like rumors of those, holding them up as heroes is still so dangerous for society. This is why Messi's the GOAT. The guy who with how much tax fraud? Like, the biggest people on this planet are all scumbags, is the way it really looks like, isn't it? Sad. It's a sad case of state of affairs. How's the game going? The game's going good, Regainer. We've just sold McAllister Rivas for a bit of money, which does ease up our wage budget issues. We are going to bring Bowl in, though. I don't know where we're going to get the wages from. We might be just over. We might need to sell one more. The game's going good. All the elite are scumbags. Money is power. Yeah, that's it, innit? You don't need to act as a shield for these guys. Exactly, Frank. That's what I'm saying, right? You don't need to go out of your way and defend them. You don't need to do that, right? New tactic, yeah, Regainer. We've moved to this for the time being. We're moving to a spanner. We're going to go all out attack, basically. Eat the rich. Thing is, footballers just pay with until they're free. Yeah. As do the rich, the super rich. Just avoid the topic if asked. Exactly, Will. Exactly that, right? AWB has literally just been done for driving offences. Has he actually? Yep. There you go. All right. We've got a couple of things to sort out. Montoya is not registered, which probably should be something we fix. You on 21? Yeah. So So Montoya comes straight in as our left wing back here. Which is lucky because Zapata broke his leg. Why is that telling me he's not available? There you go. Manu and Saleh put so much back into their communities. Yeah. I don't want to make it like a Liverpool thing though, but yeah. It's nearly super rich. I like. Thank you. Driving his Lambo while banned. Come on. Not drunk at least. That's literally like, oh, at least he wasn't drunk. Yeah. The thing with Mendy is he is alleged of assaulting a woman whilst being on bail for 4 other offences. Timeline would suggest City knew he's on bail for offences and played him anyway. Playing him, right? But that's the playing him and the not coming out and condemning him, I get, because there's legal matters there, right? Playing him is dodgy. Have you seen the Pep quotes? Like, and these aren't just quotes attributed to him. He came out, and this is after Mendy. So Mendy's charges at the moment are, it's a really serious subject. So sorry, chat, if I brought the tone down a bit, but I feel like you should talk about these things. Like Mendy's charges were about having house parties, and so his rape charges now are about house parties and like those are the details basically. He broke COVID rules to have a house party, and Pep Guardiola came out in public and defended him, saying we shouldn't be too harsh on him. He's learning and all these things. Like, what are you doing? That's so shady. I think people need to stop making out footballers need to spend the money they earned helping others. It's nice that they do, but they don't have to. They don't have to, but they don't have to be scumbags as well, right? Put Shark Team to a different light. It does a bit, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, chat, I feel like I've made my point, and some of you probably didn't enjoy that. Maybe like people have allegiances to these people because they play for their team, which I feel like you should probably put aside, but there you go. End this lad culture thing. Oh, massively, Freight, massively. It's like my big thing. I hate it so much, but there you go. Anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to play some FM. We're going to play Enemy of the People Arsenal. We're going to play Yuri Pipers. Who do we play at centre-back? Vukadin? Does Vukadin get a start at centre-back? We are looking slim pickings at the back right now. Paul's nearly back. 7 days. I don't think we risk him. We love the FM. We do. We do. Lads. Ollie and I are the lads of the hive. Are you, Morgan? Tall centre-backs as the wide ones, FYI. Yeah, I've done that already. Yoon and Sitkov are the taller ones. Vukadin's the shorter one in this case. He's the stopper. That's what I've done already. The stopper needs a bit more aggression. So actually, Vukadin could be decent there. Because actually, if you go to stopper, aggression's one of the things. If you play as a defend, aggression is less. Cover is less. So defend needs it as well. Because it has to follow the rules. That's how life works. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, any other changes before this game? I should put Sinchek on the bench, really, just so we've got a centre-back change. I don't need Iriarte. In fact, I'll put Iriarte and then we don't need Diaz. Right, that's going to be the bench. Is he Ryan? Why? I'm sure he is, but why? All right, that's the team, I think. Arsenal at home. 3 strikers. I'd like to see Enzo score now. That's what I'd like to see. I'm a bit worried about Vukadin as centre-back, but I'm sure it's fine. We've got basically all of our centre-backs, our left wing-backs are getting the numbers that end in 3. So here we go. Hello, Gary. How you doing, buddy? And we like it like that. How's Enzo's pressing? Probably decent, to be fair. We could have a look at it. Bill, hi Clates. Really enjoy your YouTube and Twitch content. I've been enjoying the Clates corner setups and the Ultimate 442. My pal Miro save. Love that, Bill. Have you been winning games? I hope so. And thank you for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate the nice message there. If the Kostic-Lazio transfer didn't happen for the best reason, Frankfurt gave Lazio the wrong email address. They could say an official bid never arrived. Wow. Wow. That is... I like that. That's ridiculous. Apparently the Premier League is too intense for Ronaldo and won't be able to play every game. The same Ronaldo who's probably one of the most dedicated and fittest men in football. Did that what Trevor Sinclair said, did he? Wow. We will see, Trev, right? We'll see. All right, we're on the way. Here we go. You like it like that. Nothing's happened in the first 25 minutes. There's Pipers up front for them. There's Diop, who we have a bit of allegiance with as well. We're on the attack. First attack of the game then. Try Enzo as the right. Yeah, we might. I think it's too soon to rule him out. I think he's looked all right, to be honest. Just hasn't got the goal yet. I kind of want him to be that one. He has the pace and stuff. We'll see. Hands blocked. I'll give him a few games, then I might switch him with Hands. We'll see. Just Hands, I know, has got the familiarity playing as a pressing because he played it a lot. We'll see, though. Because I think when we had Jurassic, they both switched being the pressing and one played on the other side, so. Bruno on the left. Crosses for Enzo. Enzo, it was Hands, actually, who got the header. It was over. The problem Ronaldo will have is United don't know how to build an attack. It's going to have to be, I think it will be a bit of a work in progress. I think he'll do fine in the meantime anyway, because he will make things happen himself. But for him to be fully effective, I think it might take a while, because United are going to have to build that into their attacks. The thing that they do have going is that Diop's in. Cavani's been successful. And you can literally do a switch, I think. You can do a like for like. Cavani out, Ronaldo in. And you just up the quality slightly. He'll attract players at open space. Yeah, 100%. He's going to score goals. He will. Win the league again. I'm going to try to, Dan. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. We won our first game of the season just. With 10 men, we beat Wolves away from home. We are playing Arsenal now, where we're dominant but not scoring. We also won the Community Shield to get everybody up to date there. Pump balls into Ronaldo's head, and he will probably score headers. Have you ever played with an anchor man? Yep. Yeah, I don't mind an anchor man in the midfield. Not happy, I'm going to tell them. We look fairly comfortable, but we haven't got the breakthrough yet. Maybe we do swap these. Here we go again. Radas on a quick break, so in mobile form. Nice. Nice. Cuisance into Radas. Crosses for Enzo. He's offside. Good finish. He was offside. Shaw should still be able to find him, though. Oh, yeah, he will. He'll score goals. It'll be fine. I don't know what I'm saying. It's fine. As if, like, yeah, but yeah. Goal disallowed. Radas' ball in. Enzo was off. We've got another chance here. Corner. In towards... It's in. It's Vukadin. He's only 5'11". He still scored. Come on. Do you find it hard to remember viewers by name? I think I'm quite good. But I think I've got the advantage of being a teacher and you have to remember lots of names. So I feel like that helps. I try. I feel like I'm quite good at remembering you guys. Right, I always forget Ryan's name. Yeah, I forget Ollie all the time. Do you ever get Leonidas? Yeah, he's in Wildcats. He's on the bench currently. But yes, we did buy him. I think I'm all right. It's more difficult when their Twitch name isn't literally their name, but I feel like I do okay. I forget Ollie all the time. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Right, Arsenal on the attack. We won the luck. Vukadin's header. Here come Arsenal. Mulder. I think we tried to sign that Mulder once as a centre-back. Beta tester for Starling Broadband having issues with outages as pigeons keep sitting on the dish. Brilliant. Enzo's in. Enzo, can he get his first Hereford goal? No! Robbie Ogilvie makes the save. See, nailed it. I know how to say his name. What a corner, though. Yoon, headed away. Just gives us nicknames by the stupid things we say in chat. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. That was a good save. Remember this goalkeeper for Arsenal was the one if Sunday was going to leave where someone triggered his release clause. Vukadin scored another header. Is this a cheat code we've been missing out on? Because Vukadin's come in for one of the centre-backs. He's still on the set pieces, which I didn't change. He's only 5'11", but he's headed in 2 set pieces, 2 corners now. I don't think his jumping reach is even that good. There's a highlight. I'll show you afterwards. I don't think he's even got great jumping reach, but he scored 2. He's on a hat trick. The game looked really fast there. We all know a person who doesn't know how to say names. How is he doing, by the way? If you get DMCA by playing unlicensed music, does that mean if you play the Village People without a license, you get YMCA'd? Yes. Ridiculous. It did tickle me, though, so fair play. That was good. Enzo, he's got Hands through on goal if he finds him. He does find him. Hands can make it 3 here. Hans will make... What? I won't lie, chat. I did think he'd scored there. I thought that was in. He doesn't usually miss those. He's put it wide. 3-0 would have been nice. Hadji's nicked that. Hadji's got some support. He might go alone. He does go to Hans. Hans missed that chance. And he's missed this one as well. Maybe because Buchanan is slightly short, he doesn't get marked. Maybe, Ollie. It could be a thing. Can he get a hat-trick here? Here comes. It's headed away by Lagall. Oh, he's looking for a hat-trick there. Was Vukadin. What's this? Is this a corner again? It is. Where is he? Is that him? No, it's Sitkov. Sitkov off the bar. Back to Yoon. Terrible clearance. Cuisance. Tackled. Pipers with a good bit of defending. Maybe he's our left wing back for the future. Can't believe we had no left wing back, so we just signed 2 on loan. It might be as we got the wrong CB in the set piece. Oh, yeah, no, I said that. Jer Bruno scores. Wrong one. Yeah. It might be, actually, Ryan. Yeah.
Bruno.
It's because we've swapped it. It's because, yeah. He's there because he's playing and I haven't changed it. In my opinion, if Connor Roberts doesn't start for Burnley, then I'm Deitch out. Oh, yeah. Bruno with a goal. 3-0. 3-0. We will do Enzo off despite... I'll give him another minute just to try and score. I'm going to change both centre mids, I think. Because they are tired. I might leave him. Let's do this. His Hans is also not great as the advance forward. Shall I give Botta a run out as a right wing back? I don't know if I should be making all of my subs together, but I have. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. I've just done that, yeah. Bruno sliding in. Because I kind of want to get Botta that right wing back familiarity. I was thinking Iriarte as well, but I didn't want to do both. Here comes Botta. Enzo, I left him on and he scored. That was a Ferrari noise, if you didn't realise. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Does that have to be the noise every time he scores now? Does that have to be... This stream is a shambles. It absolutely is, isn't it? It really is. Can someone clip that and I'll make it the sound? If someone could put that in the Discord with that sound on it, I'll turn it into his goal sound. No? I don't want to re-record it, though. That was a Ferrari noise. Shall I keep the that was a Ferrari noise on the end of the sound? That can be his goal alert. Live every time, please. No. No. He's in again here. He's at the post. It's very unlucky. He should have had 2 since we moved into right pressing forwards. I'm on mobile, so I cannot clip easily. Have I got a clip thing? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. All right, we've won 4-0. We've started well. We've started well. We've been quite dominant there against a pretty good Arsenal team. Like, there's some good players in there. Pipers with a 6.2. We absolutely shut him down completely. You could steal a Ferrari Enzo sound from a video. I could do that, yeah. That was my initial plan. And then I thought, do you know what? I'll just ad-lib it. It'll be fine. And that's what was produced. Enzo scores his first goal for us. That's cool. Thank you, Kokota. Can always rely on Kokota, everyone. What a guy. What a guy. Because if you haven't already, can someone put that in the Discord? Just have that's a Ferrari noise. We'll get the rest. Okay. Did the marker thing appear? I don't know. It doesn't actually show me, but it probably did. If I go back on the record, like if I go into video producer in Twitch, the markers will be on there. I can't see it yet though. But thank you for doing that as well. All right, 4-0 win. Let's see if we can get this this ball deal done at centre back, and then I think our business will have to be done. Set to make a move for him apparently. He got 2 assists there. Go on, Mickey C. As somebody, how many has he got now? Mickey C's up to 108 assists for the club. He's now up to 110. Maybe more, actually. I don't know if he got any in the first couple of games. Roma boss Jose Mourinho still looking at our guy. Look, very keen on making the move, but they won't accept any offers. AWB pleaded guilty to driving whilst disqualified, driving without a license and driving without insurance. He's a professional footballer. What is he? Just, like, pay for a driver. Like, if you're that... Look, what is he doing? It's so dumb. I guess he was driving without insurance because he couldn't get insurance because he was banned, because he was disqualified, right? Like, it's not that he wasn't driving without a license. Did he ever have a license then? Or did he have his license revoked, sort of thing? Emil Kraft would never, yeah. João Santos. I like this guy, but yeah, left-footed. I don't think he's ever had one, right? Maybe learn. Do one of those courses where you can learn in a week. Aaron. Ooh, 10 games unbeaten as well. Lovely stuff. Ooh, who sold him a car? Yeah, that's also true. I assume he's got people who can buy him things. He just gives them the money, sort of thing. I heard ADB didn't get his license after tackling his driving instructor. Yeah. There's lots of jokes you can make there. Someone think of a really good joke so I can do a tweet. You can, yeah, I'm sure you can actually buy a car without a license as well. Oh, my ears were confused when I heard a player called Kilman the other day. He'll never be my Kilman. No, I know, right? Igor Kilman. I'm hoping though that as long as Max Kilman turns out to be a decent player, he will let us have commentary on games like FIFA where I can actually select Kilman as an option, you know? PCR test done. How's the season started? GG's Keeney. Season started well. We've scored 11 goals and conceded 0 so far in our 3 games. So it's been good. We beat Wolves 2-0 with 10 men. We beat Arsenal 4-0. Vukatin scored twice. What was his jumping reach? It's 13. It's not terrible, but you wouldn't expect him to score that many headers. So fair play. GG's. I heard he didn't like his instructions, so he told him to Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do numbers, Sam. But thank you for the effort. I do appreciate the effort. Did you say 11 goals? 9 goals. 9 goals, Pulse. I said 9. Just relax, mate. Relax, in check. He is there to replace you, absolutely. Good. 9. Yeah, gang, thank you for hanging out today on your Wednesday morning. It's been fun. I enjoyed the stream. We're gonna go for a bit longer. Don't worry, I'm not ending. I'm just saying thank you. Thank you for the follows and the resubs earlier on. Appreciate you. Brilliant start. I think Hans may be my favourite player. He's great, isn't he? What are you doing? Do you want Lenny? I think he's chilled. He's been asleep the whole time. Atletico have signed this Renault guy then. Watch him turn into a worldie now. 34 million? It's quite cheap, isn't it? Yeah, premature sign off. No, just thanking you guys. Thank you for being here. Lenny just left. He walked out with Cat. Just made a lasagna in the slow cooker on lunch. To husband point. Lasagna in the slow cooker. Oh, I might do that, you know, Pav. I can imagine that's really nice. Top. You've been watching Fabrizio. He says that all the time, doesn't he? Fabrizio Romano. Top. Surely it goes mushy. That's what I'm thinking, but could you then maybe like put it in? It's easier, much nicer. Because you know the issue with the lasagna? Now, we've talked about this before, but you know a good lasagna holds its shape, right? And if you cook a lasagna, fresh lasagna sheets, yeah, those are nice too. If you make a lasagna, you want to eat it straight away, but if you eat it straight away, it's mushy. But if you let it sit for a while, like leave it in the oven on like a low heat for a long time, it holds its shape more. But it's a constant battle between wanting to eat it and wanting it to be, you know, you can slice it. I did the bolognese in the slow cooker, then in the oven. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I like the idea of putting it all in together though. I'm quite excited for winter now. It's September. We can talk about slow cooking again. I can certainly back making your filling in the slow cooker. Yeah. So that logic slow cooker. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pav. I wonder if it does. How does it hold its form? That's my question. Lay it up and then throw it in the oven. To be fair, I don't know if you... Yeah. Lasagna overrated. See, I disagree there, Hutch. The problem with lasagna is that you can never go out to eat a lasagna. You never order a lasagna in a restaurant. And I'll tell you for why. Portion size. Tiny. Why? At restaurants. Why do you make your lasagna portion so small? Please. I bet plates would have a fish lasagna. That sounds awful. You can. It tastes so good. True, actually. They're delicious. Amazing, aren't they, when you eat them out? But they're always so small, and I always feel like I'm being shortchanged a bit. The lasagna at Pizza Express is a decent portion. See, I've never gone to Pizza Express and had anything other than pizza. I've not had a Pizza Express in years, actually, but interesting. Now I want lasagna. Me too. I might text Kat. I might just go, actually, after the stream, go to the shop and get the stuff and make a slow cooker lasagna. How long do you put them in for, Pav? Like 5-6 hours? I'm assuming if you're making it for dinner tonight. Tea. My mum told me off for saying dinner when I saw her in Devon. I said, she said, because she says tea, and I've grown up calling your evening meal tea, but I've lived in London too long, and Kat says dinner because she's southern. She's not even southern. You know, to be fair, it's tea, yeah. But I grew up saying that, yeah. My veggie lass is 30 mins hob, 45 mins oven. 4 or 5 hours. I'm intrigued. I might have to... I'll Discord you, Pav, as I make a lasagna. See, I can't even make my own lasagnas without Pav's help. What is going on? Breakfast, dinner, tea. You see, that's what my mum says. That's what I've grown up saying. But I've definitely transitioned into a breakfast, lunch, dinner guy. I don't know if I like it, to be honest. I just mentioned food and you go do it. Yeah. Tinner. I did say tinner there, didn't I? All right, bowl's in. Bowl is a done deal. Are we happy with this as a bit of business? Dinner and tea. And then where does supper fit in? Oh, who knows? Dennis Bowl in for... Oh, do you know what? The more I look at that, the more I think that is a deal that we should definitely be doing. He could be so good in a couple of years' time. Do you know what? Is he better than Cifuentes? He's not far off, and will be our player and is a couple of years younger. If you look at these, like Cifuentes has it, but if you actually look at the stats or the attributes, they're like one off on most of them. I like him a lot. Dennis Bowl's coming home. Dennis Bowl, welcome to Hereford. Bowl with his partner Spag at the back. Stick it. Right, we'll get a bowl in. We'll stick him in the lasagna. Here we go. Dennis Bolognese, if we're keeping up with the pasta theme stream. This stream's had many different themes. Peaks and troughs. Big time this stream, isn't it? It's been fun. It's nice to be back, everyone. It's nice to be back. Thank you for making it fun. Crooks, thank you for the follow as well. Bet he's going to be sheet now. Oh, honestly, how good are puns? Should have gone to Bologna. Honestly, should have done. If he plays bad, give him a ball licking. Good pulse. It works. It works. Keep going. Pol and Bowl is break. Yeah, to be fair, we've now got a back three that can include Pol and Bowl. Dennis Ball as well sounds like a comedian from the 80s. If it was Ball. Yeah, do you know what? I think we've done a decent bit of business this summer. Considering our outlay up front has been £48 million. That's actually not strictly true. It's probably been about £80 million. If you count, like Enzo came into, but it was at the end of the last window. We've made a profit still. And that sounds very South London again there. We made a profit still. I didn't mean it like that. I'm happy, you know. And we still keep the likes of Arroyo still here as a backup. I might take him off the transfer list. I don't know if we need to sell him now. I don't know if we need to sell him. Ball. These pasta puns are getting fusilli now. They are. Reckon you can take a pen? So I've got this so good. If you turn up a script for this stream, it would be rejected for bad pacing and being unrealistic. So those lot know nothing about entertainment. Exactly right. It's had it all, hasn't it? It's had it all. Remember we were talking about Emmerdale? Oh. What inanimate object would you play in Emmerdale if you could choose? Why have I gone to a press conference? Oh, it's about Dennis. His first name's Dennis as well. The one with FM sprinkled on top. Yeah, that is very true. Right, coffee. This channel is in its own pocket in time and space. It is. It definitely is. And we wouldn't change it, would we, chat? We wouldn't change it. Yeah, the Team Talk banner is still upside down. I did try to fix the ad board for the spineless, by the way. I don't know how to. I failed. I don't know how to do it, so that's it. West Ham away. Let's get to it. Good thing you already have another German in hands. Otherwise, Ball would feel cannellonely. Real question is, when are you watching Lasso? Because there's so much to discuss. I really need to, don't I? Do you know what? I like to put something on during my lunch times, you know. End stream now. To be fair, it wasn't my joke. Maybe I'll make that my lunchtime viewing. Haven't had my Emmerdale call up yet, but would love to play a ball. What's a ball? What's a ball? There's a decent few episodes to binge. That's my thinking as well. The longer I leave it, the longer, like, the less amount of time I have to pay for Apple Plus TV. So, who's the real winner? Business. I told you I know business. Bull or Bollard? Jimmy Bollard. I see, that's my thinking. I'll leave it and then I can watch them all together. Ooh. I've got Carabao Auto Cup. Is that Auto Cup? Liverpool tickets. Bollards are a key point of this channel. They are as well. On Apple TV, started watching all of Mankind Smash first season. Very good. Oh, okay, Pav. Did I actually ever get back to you about watching that that thing you told me to watch? I just can't remember the name of it. I watched it. The one on Prime. About the guy who... The guy. The one you told me. I can't remember what it was called. But it was good. I really enjoyed it. The trailer seemed a bit meh to me. I've heard... The Jinx. That's the one. Yeah. So is Mankind is something I need to watch too? Who do you think will have a better save in FM22? Will be a better save, sorry. Arsenal or Barca? I think Arsenal. I think Arsenal is maybe... I think Barca, despite like the ruin they're in, I don't know how fully it'll be reflected in FM, and I still feel like it might be easy because they're going to have such a big reputation still that it might be quite quick to turn it around. However, Arsenal might take a bit more of a beating. I still think you could probably turn it around quite quickly. Both of them are still big names. And on FM, as long as you've got the reputation big name, you can sign players quite quick and all of a sudden you're a really good team, aren't you? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe that'll be changed next year. Maybe it'll take a bit longer. All right, I'm going to do... This seems a bit harsh, but Cifuentes is going to come back in, I think. Unless I play Cifuentes wide left. Actually, we've got Bowl. Does Bowl come in for Yoon here? I think he probably does, doesn't he? I think Yoon is going to have to take his spot. Or have his spot taken. So the Russians won the space race. It's like an alternative timeline. Okay, that sounds quite fun. Space things I've never really watched too much of, but yeah. If Barca's finances are true to real life, they'll be harder. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if they will be, though. Because I feel like you just get the Champions League money quite quickly and then it'll sort itself out. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I think we're going to start Boll and Cifuentes. Vukadin's going to be on the bench. I think we're going to go with this. Harfy! Hey, Harfy, thank you for gifting a sub over to NWA for life. Thank you, Harfy. That's your 52nd gifted sub. Chat, show some love. This is why we need a gifted emote, gifted sub emote, don't we, you see? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. How you doing, Harfy? Hope things are good with you. All right. I think that's just going to be the team. I think we just go with that. We're going to give Enzo another go at Central. What number should we give the ball? The ball. I reckon we give him number 60. I don't know why. We like gifted subs. We do. Gifted emote. Thank you, Sam. All right, West Ham away. Do they have... They've got Beltran who used to play for us. Osvaldo Jr. we looked at for a long time. This Crispin guy I think we looked at once. Are you back in work on Friday too or just in tomorrow? Friday as well, right? So yeah, no streams in the weekdays anymore. But we will definitely be doing our Saturday, Sunday streams. Definitely still. And then we'll see about the midweek ones. I do want to continue to do the midweek ones in one of the evenings. So we will see. But definitely Saturday, Sundays for sure still. It is sad, isn't it? If only I could just, you know, do that full time. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? It's not happening though. Rent is a thing. You mean I'll need to do work during the day from now on? Yeah, unfortunately, chat, that is the case. We went through the whole summer with no DayZ streams. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Who would have guessed it? Who would have guessed it? Midweek Champions League stream. Yeah, exactly, right? All right, we've not started brilliantly here. 30 minutes on the clock, our first highlight. Here we go, though. Anyone else in FM Twitch stuck to one save this? I don't know, actually, if they did, Pav. Highly unlikely, I'd say. That is kind of our brief, is that we do long-term things. So FM22, chat, you need to be here nice and early. Get on the train from the start of the save. Don't do that, tackle. Good save, Sunday. Because you know it's going to be long term, or at least hopefully, unless we get sacked. Hadji's got injured. Oh. Prince or Samios? Going to be playing as a box-to-box. I think Prince. I like Prince's pace to go and do it. Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, Z's done it, I suppose. Oriental Dragons has been that long. That's true. Again, I feel like similar in terms of like the approach to the game. Enzo's knack. He's picked up an injury. That's not a great first half from us, is it? I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do that. And give him 15 with the injury. It's not been announced yet, Pa. It's usually late October, October-ish. So I'd expect exactly the same. Probably November. Beta out October. Game out November is usually what happens. Can we get a goal, please? Can we get a goal, please? All right, I'm going to have to change. I'm going back to that. I'm going to bring Jurassic on up front. For Enzo, who's picked up a knock. We've had more shots than them by quite a lot. The Cricket Club on FM22 career, lots of fun. Not sure I said. Yeah, no, I've had a look at it. I don't think... Oh, my word. What are we doing? We're trying to lose this game, chat. He's beat the challenge. Blocked. We've cleared it. We've survived that, you know. Hang on. There might actually be a break here. Did a couple of seasons with Malvern. Like that. That's cool. Yeah, it's something I definitely want to look into. I've said it before, but like FIFA streams, the type of thing I want to get into, maybe more towards like the career mode sort of thing. But I do know probably some Ultimate Team as well. It's the type of thing I do want to do. Sit the carve off the... How have we not scored here? Hit the post. Now the bugs are gone. Cricket Club is good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it could be a YouTube thing instead. Sit the carve over. Apex with fans, I mean subs. Yeah. I mean, I played Apex the other day, actually. Player crew was decent too. Interesting. Right, we're struggling to break them down somewhat here. What can be the change? It's not really a change in there, is there? I've done the attacking change. Already moved on from Minecraft, yeah. Might go back to it. I find it quite fun. We'll see. We're going to draw 0-0, I think. With that strike force, we've not managed to score. Wing backs to wingers all out. I didn't really want to lose it. And I feel like that is a lot if we went to that. It's, that's a bit disappointing, but at the same time, I mean, how many times have we hit the woodwork there? Apparently none. I literally saw one hit the post. We had chances, we just didn't take them. Did I miss the Minecraft boat? Maybe not. If everybody jumped on, I'd jump on with people. Sort of thing. So if you guys play it, I might jump back into it. Hadji's out for 3 to 4 weeks as well now. Enzo's out for 3 to 4 days, which means he'll be back. Bowl makes his debut. He kept a clean sheet, I suppose. I finished my 3rd house. Nice. Nice. Maybe I'll play a little bit soon. Like, I could play like evenings just chilling with you guys in there, to be fair. Minecraft plus stream music podcast is goat zoning out vibes. Yeah, Bev, that is the vibe, isn't it? Like, I spent like a day just back and forth, like doing bits and pieces, just chilling, playing some Minecraft. Like, late evening streams would be cool for Minecraft. I don't think I'd ever stream it. I don't know enough about it to stream it, to be honest. Strip mining to a podcast is true vibe. Yeah, I get that. I can see that. From the little I've played, I can see that. Still get the temporary shack with the second house I disliked and the 3rd far away one. Okay. Is my house still standing, or has Will and Liam burnt it down now? I built an absolute palace, chat. An absolute palace. Mario left striker and Jer as the AF could be a good sub. I did think about it then, Pav, and I'm still worried that he doesn't have any familiarity with it. Cause your house is fully fine, no damage. Cool. Like, as soon as he has a bit of familiarity, I'd do it. But then I was like, oh, is it going to make us worse? Does he not? Yeah, look, right now, he's unconvincing. Shall I make him available for the under-23s? I might as well, right? Get him some... The thing is, will they play him there? Needs to be green, exactly, right? Does anyone here collect football cards? No. I've got some, actually. I don't know where they are. They're up there somewhere. Let me see if I find them. I nearly knocked everything off the shelves then. Everything. I've got these, look, chat. I don't know. I honestly, I don't even know what they are. Are these good? I've got this one. Alan Sam Maximin. It's... I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. That one. Phil Bardsley, which I think is the one that everybody wants. Ashley Barnes. Shiny. I don't know what it means. There you go. And Jamal Lascelles. Shiny. I won that from Phil's charity stream. Some guy did a giveaway. ASM is always good, is it? Top tier players. The best ones, really. Phil Bardsley being the main one. Joey, I don't know if I said thanks for the follow, but thank you for the follow. Newcastle and Burnley top heavy. So it was in like a break where you win the players from 2 teams. So I won the Burnley and Newcastle players. What cards are they? Like what brand? I don't know. Panini. Panini Prisms. Is that a thing? Is that right? I don't know. Barsley, more like Goatsley. Agreed. No, thank you. We haven't got any money, so we don't need to do that, mates. Was there a player just called Bossman? There's loads of players called Bossman. Yes, Bossman. Offenheim trying to sign Bossman. Oh, thank you. Finally, now that we're not going to sell anybody else, they put the revenue up. This board, man. This board. 70%. I guess that's because our money situation is improved and it's decent right now. Do we have... How can I sort this out? I need to sort that out. Do we need to sell one more player? Bossman Biden, yeah. Do I need to sell one more player? We don't have a backup keeper as well, chat. Not tomorrow. The weekend. I do think before the window ends, we might need to sign a backup goalkeeper. Because right now, Ollie French Jr. is our backup goalkeeper. Now, no disrespect. I think we need a backup goalkeeper. Although, if we look at his records, played 1 game in the league, conceded 2. But in continental games, I mean, it doesn't actually show. He did score a goal the year before. He's got 1 continental goal, which none of the other ones have. Just loan a load in. Yeah, maybe we should loan a backup keeper. Well, we did actually look and there wasn't really anyone about. But yeah, we might need to look into that. But yeah, next stream we'll probably look into that. Matt Blanco, what a big dog. Thank you very much for the 11 months, Matt Blanco. Chat, show some love. What a guy. Thank you for the 11, dude. Hope you're good. Hope things are well on your end. What was that? Someone from Jelbu says, guys, my manager came from a small club, but now years later has the choice between Chelsea, Real Madrid and Liverpool. Who do I even choose? Who did better in the Champions League last year? Like, what's the situation? Where, like, how good are Chelsea and Liverpool? Are Real Madrid the best team in La Liga? If they are, go for them. Good fella. Oh, I hope all is well. Yeah, all is well. Thank you, buddy. Back from a little break. Here we are again. Back to work tomorrow, and I'm sad. But otherwise good. I can't believe we drew to West Ham there. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Keeney! Keeney, thank you for the 3 months. Using your Prime. What a guy as well. Couple of subs right towards the end of the stream. You love to hear it. Who did Bournemouth actually sign yesterday? The Fun and Games return tomorrow. Yeah. Saj. It's upsetting, isn't it, really, when you think about it? I feel like this summer holidays, and now this is where cue everybody in the chat saying, oh, it must be so hard being a teacher. Oh, this summer holidays has absolutely flown by, and I don't really feel like I've stopped, or like, I can't believe it's done. I'm sad. But there you go. No idea, Bev. Ryan Christian, Jamal Lowe. Interesting. Happy with that? Just 6 weeks till your next holiday. I know, this is true. Just get to October and there's another holiday, so it's not the worst thing, is it? a hype train is close. What does that mean? Okay. This summer has gone so fast and I've loved it. It's gone so fast. But, you know, it's been good. It's been a good one, for sure. Ooh, Dortmund have offered for this Martinez guy. He was one of the options when we signed Enzo. He is good. Primary school, great. Primary school, so year 6. Can't complain, would have liked Queen of 2, but he's gone to Fulham. Got ya. Our schools up here stop in 2 weeks for the long weekend. Oh, really, Keen? That's cool. I'm pretty sure all of our, like, all of the bank holidays now are basically in the holidays, which is quite a lot. Flipping heck. I think there might be a hype train now, chat. Hey, Leone, you big dog. Leone goat, indeed. Thank you for 10 more. Didn't you get 5 earlier today? What are you playing at? That's 15 in today's stream. Thank you so much. Gifting subs. If you just got a gifted sub there and you're here, make sure you say thank you to Leone. Kaching, Scoffer, Dr. Benji. What a guy. It's birthday today, isn't it? Nico, Green, Pig Riser, Janice, Welchie, M1, and Bambulzaki. Thank you very much. 10 away. 10 away from, what did that take you to? 390 gifted subs. It's very Simpsons with the sacks, isn't it? That was just, we just put some jazz on and then I did some scatting. It was an incredible time. Thank you so much. Wolves just loaned out another play. Oh, really? Don't need them. Don't need them, Pav. Big 390. That is a huge amount. Thank you so much. Chat, make sure you do show some appreciation, some love for the GOAT. Yeah, what a legend. There's a lot of subs. It is a lot of subs. I have a target for the end of the year. I'm getting closer. I mean, you can't be far off it, surely. Because, geez. Jeez Louise. Thinking about that, chat. Shall we have a quick little look who's live? Because I think we need to do a little raid, I think. Because it is now 1 o'clock, which means I need to get out of the way. You can give a permanent sub to bots if you wanted them to always have the emotes. I did know that. I did actually ask, and it didn't happen for some reason. I think the other, so I had 2 bots and the other bot got the permanent one. So I've asked to change it and then Twitch didn't get back to me. So Stream Elements got it rather than Nightbot. But yeah, I was aware. Go get your lasagna. Yes, exactly that. I need to get out of the way because Kat needs to come in here and work and stuff today. So otherwise, I'd love to carry on for a bit longer, but we will end the stream there. Let me drop a save there. Let me see who is live and streaming some Football Manager. Let me click on Football Manager. Where are we? Categories. Football Manager 2021. We've got Ticker. There's a few. We could go like someone with fewer viewers. Do you know what? Let's go Ticker. I know we've rated him a few times, but he's a good lad. We don't mind Ticker. He's, I think we'll go across there. So, chat, you know what to do. We're going to raid Ticker 147. Who's Ticker managing at the moment? Oh, yeah. He's doing his, he's only just started, actually. Salta Vigo.
Uh-oh. That could be dangerous.
You know what to do, chat. Let's go make his absolute afternoon. Get your crab raid emotes available, as you see in the chat. There, look. I want crabs. I want crab raids. I want to fill up his absolute chat. Okay? And I will see you at the weekend. Have a lovely rest of your week. Stay safe. Be good. I sound like your mum there. Be good, everyone. Be good. Enjoy yourselves. I'll see you soon. Get in the Discord if you're not already. Drop a follow if you haven't already. Subscribe. Go and subscribe on YouTube because we're so close to 5k followers. Like 100 away. That would be cool. See if we can get there. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, gang. It's been fun. After a little break. So, yeah, enjoy yourselves. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.